Hello, everyone. My camera is squid. Good grief, that was loud. Thank you, Mohammed. I'll figure out my volume as we go. I've all the volumes of my computer are like in really weird settings for when I had my loops in, which I don't currently. Hi, honey. Hi, Catherine. Pokemint. Hi. Hi, Bella. Ooh, you got a black fluffle today. Nice. Should we see what color I'll get? Probably white. Yeah. Statistics would determine that. I also like how I've got the cat cam on and I've got the door closed. So Arthur is currently unable to join us. But that is because the room is currently very cold. So while the room is colder than the rest of the house, I will be keeping it closed. Because I have been struggling with the heat. I don't know if anybody else has been having slight issues. But yeah, we were still like 20 degrees or something by midnight yesterday, which is uncomfortable. You followed me. Thank you, Pokemint. My notifications for the Red app do not work well. Oh, having said that, they are now coming through. Thank you. Way to be immediately called out. Beard game on point. Thank you. I actually am debating... I'm still seriously debating cutting it much shorter. I'm very torn. How was the weekend for me? The weekend was all right, thank you. I thought I was getting better towards the end of last week and then got worse over the weekend, so I don't know if the heat is also making it worse. Not sure. Regardless, I will be going back to the doctor to basically complain about the meds. We will see. Yeah, not completely off plat, but so I have been using an electric trimmer, and this bit here, which I don't know if you can really see, is shorter than the rest of it. That's as long as my beard trimmer goes. So I've been having to shape the rest of it like manually, but I keep debating just taking the whole thing back to this length. Forever undecided. The temperature is much better than the 33 degrees on Friday for sure, Catherine. Hi, honey. I'm alright, thank you. Just worn out. Bella, you hope things will settle? I'm sure they will. I think... Yeah, I had the discussion with the doctor before I started them, being like, yes, I've been on these before, but I have reacted poorly to every single SSRI, SNRI that I have been on. And have never felt like I've got a huge... Like, I never really felt like they made any difference. So I was just like, I don't mind trying them again, but, I'm not confident that it will help. So they absolutely weren't making any... They weren't helping at all on the smaller dose. And now that they've upped the dose, all of the bad side effects have just been kicking me in the teeth. So, yeah, I tried. Hi, Pokemon. How are you doing today? Have I tried only keeping the mustache? I have. Sadly, I don't suit just the mustache. It's not super obvious right now, but like this bit here is much longer than the rest of it. I don't think I have a face for just a mustache. I look really weird if I have the mustache too short. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I do have a face for a mustache and I've just got so used to having a beard. Who knows? Maybe one of these days on stream I'll just shave all of this off and just leave myself with a mustache. Actually, if you'd been here a few weeks ago, I had a much longer mustache. I cut it all off. Why does everyone want you to shave? Oh no, people are very split about that. Some people still want me to grow it longer. Some people like it how it is. Most people don't want me to take it off. I think most people want me to go shorter rather than gone, if that makes sense. Hi Kenny, how are you doing today? You'll tune in, yeah, tune in for just a shaving stream. Groom Lake Gaming, hi, how you doing? Thank you for the follow. It would be funny to just lop it all off on stream one day. It's not like it doesn't grow back. The thickness of my beard is iconic. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so I think if I go long, or like if I grow it longer, it won't be hugely longer, but it would be nice to like grow kind of this in more. But I don't know. The problem is, you know, I know a lot of you are not beard growers, but the sides particularly, you can't have them super long without it going out to some degree. Yeah. You end up giving yourself either a very round face or, yeah, it goes very big. Mandalorian, you wish you could grow one, yeah? How long till it starts? Oh, well, we just chat for a bit, Pokemint, and then we'll play some Sims. You're burning to death? No, Kenny. It's very hot here as well. I had the aircon blasting before the stream. I was actually a little cold in here before I started streaming. But now the heat is already building up, so that's good. Not beard growers is an interesting way of putting it. Yeah, it is accurate. In this heat, is it hotter with a beard? It is, but you don't notice it. So it's, if you imagine your hair, Jadine, like if I was to say to you, oh, it must be really hot with hair in this heat. Like it probably is, but also if you've only ever had long hair or you've only ever had hair and not shaved it all off, you wouldn't know the difference. Do you know what I mean? So if you've had a beard for long enough, you don't notice the heat in the beard. It's only when you're constantly changing that you notice the difference. Also, someone came in and I missed them because I was talking. Oh, it was Jadine. Hi, Jadine. It's nicely chilly here. I am going to have to put the aircon back on. The temperature is already increasing. You have to dermaplane your face. Yeah, but you don't have to. You might want to. But you know the struggle with the sides. Beard conditioner and balm help a lot. Yeah, I mean, I condition my beard and that definitely helps it go straighter. But my beard is very bushy. My beard doesn't naturally want to be straight. All of this goes this way and all of this goes that way. Which means that growing the sides out is a bit awkward. The one time I had a big beard, it just, I don't know, like for some people it looks like a normal person with a big beard, and for some people when you grow a big beard it just makes you look kind of chubby underneath it. And I feel like when I grow the sides, like this bit out particularly, it just ends up making me look a bit chubby. But you know, I'm my worst critic, so I'm sure it doesn't look that way to everyone, but I feel that way. If you didn't, you would have a mustache. Just rock it, Bella. Go for a full mustache. Why not? Nat, hi. How you doing today? How's my career? Well, I don't have one. So, dermaplaning is not a choice. It needs to be done. Everything's a choice. No one's forcing you to do it. Good grief, that made me jump. Thank you, Benny. 4 months in a row, good grief. Thank you. Quietly lurking away. Seriously though, Benny, thank you. Did you put a message with that? Because it doesn't always tell me. No, you didn't. Cinderella, hi. How are you doing today? You thought Chris Evans downloaded TikTok, thank you. Oh, 2 Chris Evans comments in a row. Nice. Why are you being so absent? Girl. Why do people do this? Okay, so I stream 5 days a week, and I enjoy talking to you all. I enjoy talking to you all individually. I enjoy good grief words. I enjoy talking to you as a group, but life is a thing. There are more important things than my stream. You don't have to apologize for missing streams. There might be other streams that you want to go and watch. There might be games you want to play. There might be books you want to read. You might have job or university or whatever. Like, for real. Still, it's all good. I appreciate you being here, but no one should ever feel obligated to be here. You're not even the first person I've told off for that today. So, I literally had someone message me to be like, I'm not going to be on the stream today. I'm really sorry. I'm like, I appreciate that, but it's okay. You don't have to be here. Civil War era Chris Evans. Exactly. I have had, we have been talking about. Dean, thank you for the gifted sub. I like how it landed on Cinderella. No, we have been talking about me doing a Captain America, not Civil War, is it Infinity War? Is it Civil War? Is it Civil War? The one where he's got the beard. Anyway, yeah, Captain America with the beard. We've got a photo that we're gonna maybe base it on. It will be my first ever cosplay, but if it's gonna be anyone, it feels like that's the obvious choice. Gemma, hi. Mick, where am I from? I'm from Britain. Yeah, the irony of a Brit doing a Captain America cosplay is not lost on me, don't worry. Gerbera, I'm alright, thank you. How are you? What was that? That choo-choo was someone starting a hype train, which we don't get forever. We don't get forever? We don't get often. We haven't had forever. Goodness me, words today. You're forced to be here because you're handcuffed to your wife, Bella. Oh dear. You want to be here? Well, exactly, Kobe. So you can be here. You are welcome to be here. But it's a problem if you feel like you must be here. I'm here to chill and to have fun. I'm not here to give you all some strange online obligation. You know? There are far too many things where it's like, you have to do this and you have to do this. Life's hectic enough as it is. You don't need more obligations to some random stranger on the internet. I appreciate you all, but I would never want you to feel that way. Thank you, Miss Jessica. Also, your picture is very small, but do you have blue hair? That's really cool. What time am I playing Sims? It depends. So I split my stream up into loosely 50-minute segments. So I take a break every hour for a couple of minutes just to stretch, refill my drink. And at most, we will chat for the first segment and then play Sims for the rest of the stream. But it depends, because if we are enjoying chatting, we will just chat for the full segment. If chat peters out a little bit, then we will just swap to Sims. So the easiest answer is, at worst, we will start Sims in about half an hour, but it could be any time between now and then. And my camera just turned off. That was fun. Hi. And I'm suddenly really... Oh. Cool. Having camera issues. Where's the kitty? The kitty was downstairs where it was cold. So I don't know if he's still hiding downstairs. You did come and have a look around. Oh, Miss Jessica, thank you for the follow. Miss Marvel, thank you for the follow. You like the dungeon, sorry? Yes, it is also on the purple app, Pokemint. Oh, the dungeon that I built on Sims. Yeah, we've not been back to there for ages. Nerdy Birdie, you'll be lurking today. No worries. How are you doing? You still haven't seen the cat. He's been here every stream you've been here. You just keep missing him. Nothing for free. Thank you for the follow. No, we've not had any rain yet, though I'm really hoping we get some soon. Who is my favorite superhero villain? You've been feeling heavy today. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, Nerdy Birdie. That's not good. I had a bit of a dip mental health over the weekend as well, but in all fairness, for me, it was because the current medication I'm on is not taking at all, which, I don't know, it just always feels a bit like wasted time, because it takes ages to come on them, and then I have to go off them, and then I have to start the whole process again each time. Set up a nice vibe here. Thank you, Lost in Pause. Very cozy. Yeah, that is the name of the game. My stream is called Chill and Chat and whatever else. Chill, Chat and Sims. Because, I mean, for me, that's the kind of priority order. Cozy vibes first, and then chatting with you all, and then maybe some gameplay kind of mixed in. Daisy, thank you for the follow. It's raining tomorrow in the UK. I really hope so. My hair is majestic. Thank you. It's a little bit fluffy today. Oh, no, I know who my favorite villain is. The new era Kingpin. The acting on that guy, the writing during the first 2 seasons of Daredevil were just... Daisy Ruja. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Also, for those who are new on the Purple app, once you've put your first message in chat, you'll have a little character on the screen. You can customize if you'd like. I just put the link in chat that will explain how to do it. It's my game, so feel free to ask any questions. Hi, Zax. How you doing, man? Been a while? WandaVision was really good. Lifelong Marvel fan, you tempted to see a new Superman. I will too, but I'll wait until it's not at the cinema anymore. Hi, Cool Doggy. Interesting name. The new revision of Bullseye. Oh, is that the dog? You've been there with the SNRIs. Yeah, I kind of go through a phase every few years of trying medication, but nothing ever helps. But then they're always a bit iffy that I'm not on something. Hi, Lou. What am I going to play? I'll be playing Sims today. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on chat. Chris Evans comparison again. Thank you, Ava. Yeah, I wasn't on Discord a huge amount over the weekend because I just really wasn't feeling well, Kurt. I'm sorry for kind of being a bit absent. Honestly, I was trying to rest to try and be well enough for the stream today. So we'll see. Lost in Pause, thank you for the follow, and someone whose name I can't pronounce. The Sparkle. Have I ever thought about playing Minecraft? We have a Minecraft server, Pokemon. Yeah, community plays together off stream. We actually did some over the weekend. Fellow Scottish friends. I was actually talking about potentially going to Edinburgh. It's been a while. Is Bullseye's a villain? Oh, who am I thinking of? I swear there's a dog. One sec. Let me look up Bullseye. When is gameplay? Maximum half an hour. What else am I streaming on? I'm streaming on the Purple app and the Red app as well. Hi Leah, how are you doing today? Right, so Bullseye, is this Bullseye, is this Marvel or DC? Marvel by the looks of it. Oh, I'm unfamiliar with Bullseye. You don't miss living in Edinburgh? I do not like Edinburgh. I really like Edinburgh. Oh, there's Chris Evans comparisons every stream now. we stopped keeping track of the comparisons. Oh, there's a PewDiePie reference. That's not come in a minute. Thank you, Bianca. The Purple app is the one beginning with T. And the Red app is the one beginning with Y. He's from Daredevil. Yeah, so I was talking about the TV show. I don't know the comics. And I've only seen the original 2 Netflix ones. I've not seen the one since they kind of relaunched it. You loved the films with Christian Bale. Yeah, the Christian Bale films were by far my favorite Batman films. Although I used to watch I want to say George Clooney ones. The ones with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jim Carrey. I used to watch those a lot as a kid because my uncle was really into them. So I've got a bit of a soft spot for that era Batman as well. He's in the show too, both the Netflix and the Disney one. Was he in them before they remade them, Bella? He's also in season 3 of the OG show. Curious. I'm just not remembering him. What did he... Oh, no, I do remember him. I do remember him. I do remember him. I just forgot. My hair looks great, thank you. Why is no one talking? People are just on other platforms, cool doggy. How's life been treating you, Zax? It's been a minute. A new Samley sticker dressed as Captain. You may or may not be obsessed with Daredevil. As a general, the TV show, the comics. Tomorrow you got the Enchanted by Nature. After I recommend the build stuff. I really like the build stuff. Take a sip of water every time someone compares me to Chris Evans. No, I wouldn't be hydrated. I'd be drowning. You don't understand. Like, there was one stream, like, we started keeping count of how many people... We started keeping count of comparisons. So, like, if someone said PewDiePie or Jacksepticeye, I just put a little tick. And they were all going up kind of relatively evenly. And then Chris Evans was, like, a little bit above the rest. But they were, you know, they were all in, like, single digits to start with. Wasn't a huge number of comparisons. And then there was one stream where I got like 40 Chris Evans comparisons and like one other comparison. And at which point I was just like, I guess we don't really need to keep count anymore. Why is the cat cam always empty when you're here? Because he's just roaming wild and free. Have a counter on stream. I could, because I could literally set up a button that would just add to the score. Oh no, I absolutely don't mind being compared with Chris Evans. Though I did really enjoy someone called me Wish Chris Evans, which I thought was a brilliant insult. Like, it's kind of a backhanded compliment. You had an MRI today, 0 out of 10. Are you okay, Leah? Would not recommend to a friend. Which one's an MRI? I had the one where they have to inject something into you and then you go under the machine and they scan that. Not sure what that was. And I'm really thirsty. The cat isn't here because he knows you're waiting for him. No, I only play Sims. Thank you for the hair compliment again, Pokemint. You laid in the machine for an hour while it made really loud noises. Okay, that 100% wasn't what I had then. Mine was over in like 5 minutes. And you weren't allowed to move. Magnetic resonance. Resonance imaging. That MRI. I had a CT scan. Contrast. I don't know. I'm making up words. Contrast technology. I don't know. Just the one game. Yeah, I just play Sims. How have I been liking the fairy pack? Yeah, I like it. I really like the build mode stuff. I'm hoping we'll start some of the gameplay stuff today. Spinal damage. Oh no. Are you okay, Leah? That sounds horrible. Magnetic resonance imagery. I was close. Involves very loud magnets. See ya, doggy. And more Chris Evans comparisons, thank you. Just flowing today. And thank you for the compliment, Kay. It's still, like, I know it's really stupid, but it still tickles me every time I remember the, So for any of you who are new here, we were talking about this, like, literally a couple of minutes ago, about the fact that I get compared to Chris Evans quite a lot at the moment. Particularly the, like, Infinity War era beardy Captain America. But someone kind of came in with the backhanded compliment of, you kind of look like Chris Evans. Like, a wish Chris Evans. That just really tickled me. Emu Chris Evans. Once it gets to 100 Chris Evans comparisons, we're well past 100 at this point, Jadine. We're well past 100. We literally have a thread in the Discord set up for those of you who know how to do cosplay to help me figure out how to do it. We basically just need to build the outfit. I'm pretty sure I've got the hair products to slick it back like he does. That was cruel. What the wish, Chris Evans. It was pretty funny as far as these go. Thank you for the follow, Nina. Blast your ears with loud noises. Yeah. I'm sorry you had to go through that, Leah. That does sound horrible. Wish Chris Evans made you laugh. Exactly. Like, when they said it to me, I was like, oof. But also, that's really funny. Like, I'll really appreciate that. Do you ever get that? Where someone just comes out with such a creative insult. You're like, okay, I'll give you that one. That was good. Particularly when it kind of catches you off guard, you know? What are Bella and Catherine talking about? I look better. I absolutely do not look better than Chris Evans. I appreciate you trying to be kind, but no. Everything fixed with a donut. Donuts are the best. Liv, thank you for the follow. What kind of games do I play? I play Sims. Yeah, just Sims. Talking about nothing. People always compare you to Corey Feldman from the Goonies. I've not seen it, so I don't know. For real though, your most recent cosplay video, I think it's the one you posted in the Discord as well, with the like blue kind of tattoo coloring. I think it was from K-pop Demon Hunters. Very cool. Very cool. I mean, it's going to sound weird, but like, I don't know what you do for a living, but I definitely feel like you could do that for a living. You're just innocent men, sure, Catherine. How long have I been playing Sims, Gerbera? I've been playing... Oh, guys, it was today. It was today, and I completely spaced. Today is my 6th month. Oops. We were going to do something special today. We were going to do... like a community something, and I completely forgot. Whoops. We need to watch party for the Goonies. Maybe. Chris Evans' Twitter phone gallery incident. No. Kenny, you wish you could do it for a living. You absolutely could. Yeah, I've been streaming. I've been back streaming for 6 months. You'd love to see me play Stardew. Yeah, maybe I will at some point. That is also the kind of game that I do. I just don't know if I could do it for long enough. Because, you know, 3 hours, 5 days a week is quite a long time. But yeah, 6 months back to streaming as of today. Literally today. Which beautiful man are you talking about? I'm not following. Thank you, Nat. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And I think the big thing for me is, for those of you who've been around here a while, you know that I've got health issues. So all the previous times that I have tried to come back to streaming, again, for those who are new here, I used to stream kind of full time, but like a decade ago. And I tried a few times to come back and wasn't well enough to. So it lasted like a couple of weeks and then I kind of crashed and burned out. So the fact that I managed 6 months is insane. Like, that's so much longer than my previous attempts. It feels good. And it feels good that, yeah, I found such nice people along the way. Richard Harmon. Was this the person that Bella was like obsessed over in Final Destination? Liz, thank you for the follow. Sarah, thank you for the follow. Anastasia, thank you for the follow. Congrats on the 6th month. Thank you, Marie. Bella, that's really sweet. Okay, can we move on from being soppy, because I'm gonna get emotional otherwise. Niall, I feel like Kenny could 100% be the hot girl with a Patreon. Group hug. Oh, yeah. Honestly, like, it would be really cool to meet up with some of you. Like, I know we've spoken about some music festivals next year and kind of vaguely talked about some conventions that we might meet up at and stuff, but I feel it would be the first time particularly would end up being very emotional for many of us. I still haven't seen the new Final Destination. I really want to, though. When will I be playing Sims? In absolute latest, in about 15 minutes. I do my stream in like segments, and at max we talk for the first segment, and then we could just play and chat for the rest of it. So glad that you found my community. Thank you, Nat. Looking forward for another 6 months in the future. Names to faces. Yeah, it would be really cool. And there are quite a lot of us that are Britain or Western Europe. So I feel like, particularly within the active community, we might actually be able to get a reasonable number of us to meet up together, which would be really cool. WP for it. Pardon, Bella? Any people would still be interested. Just a warning, you're amazing. And modest, Leah. You'd be happy to meet up. Names and dates. Oh, watch party. Final Destination. Yeah, I mean, once I have access to it where I don't have to fully pay for it, because it's like £20 or something to buy, or like 16 to rent, I think. But we have spoken about doing maybe a horror night one time, which I would like. Would have to do Sims nails for that meetup though, really. You'd have to bring some stuff with you as well, Leah. You'd have to do my nails. We can't be meeting up and you not doing my nails. That would just be wrong. It's like there are enough of you in the community that do like cosplay and nails and makeup and stuff. I'd like, okay, it's gonna sound a bit weird, but like, I'll be your canvas. Like, go off. You're new. Hi, Liz. What kind of games do I play? I play Sims. I chat and play Sims. I'm very basic. We'll be feral in the watch party, in the Final Destination watch party. Yeah, Kenny, we can do Goonies. You're across the pond, but you want to join? Yeah, we'll find an excuse to do meetups. I was just meaning in terms of like a first meetup. Doing one in Britain is going to be the easiest first one to do. But then something like Europe TwitchCon might be an easy enough European one to do. Yeah, it depends, because you can get quite cheap flights. But yeah, we'll see. I think if nothing else, Slam Dunk Festival next year in the UK looks like it might be on for some of us, but that's not until May next year. So if you could teleport to the UK to paint your face, you would in a heartbeat. That's sweet, Kenny. You'll be back in a bit. No worries, Cinderella. My music is so chill. Thank you. If we were going to go to a festival, what vibe would it be? Also, JD, we talked about going to Slam Dunk, which is kind of like rock, pop rock, pop punk, that sort of stuff. There's a bunch of us that really want to go next year. It really tickles me when there's like multiple Chris Evans comparisons back to back. You already have access to the film. Well, could you not stream it for us then, Bella? If you've already got it, you could host. It doesn't have to be me that hosts. You're in for Slam Dunk, Leah. Nice. We should make a list of who's actually intending to go. I know there's quite a few of us. My preference, obviously, from where I live, would be to go to the northern one. Because it's like on my doorstep, you know? But that's not until, not until May. It would be cool to find something this year that at least some of us could meet up with. I have to check out what festivals there are. Well said, Bella. You're right down south. Yeah. Have I gone to any Nordic country? No, I really want to. I think, yeah, I mean, really, so Finland doesn't really have any particular things that I would want to go to. I'm sure if I was to go to Finland, I could find things to go to, but Finland's not really high on my list. Norway and Sweden, I think, are equally high on my list at the moment, and I'm not really sure which I would prioritize going to if I was to go to one of those two. But I would also like to go to Denmark sometime. Isn't there a Comic-Con in London? We have a few of those sorts of events, but it's finding one that multiple people would actually be interested in, because conventions are expensive, so it's not worth us meeting up at something like that if it's just for the sake of meeting up, if that makes sense. Because if it's just, oh, there's a bunch of us, we want to meet up and just have a chill, like we could all just okay, so an example of what some friends of mine did, some online friends of mine did, was they grouped together and just bought like a huge house, not bought, like rented a huge house for a weekend. So it was expensive, but it was like 12 bedrooms and whatever. So they just rented this huge house for a weekend, and then, you know, like brought sleeping bags and stuff so they could have people sleeping on the floor, like multiple people to a room, and just went and basically just had a chill party for the weekend. And those that lived close, like, brought some games consoles across, and like, you know, board games and plenty of stuff to eat and drink, and just go and chill together. It's a much cheaper way of doing it. Obviously, something like a festival or a convention gives people the opportunity to escape. If they're not enjoying it, they can take part as passively as they want to. So generally, I would say something like that is, for many reasons, a safer first meetup, but is also more expensive. Fleurs et flirts. Is flirts French? Flowers and flirts? I didn't know. You love a board game. Who doesn't? Cam Alexander. Hi. You're in the US, unfortunately. Aw. Don't worry, Maggie. Like, we have enough people in the community who are in America. So not necessarily the States, but Canadians, United States of Americans. We've got like a couple of Brazilians and so on. So it's not completely unreasonable to think that we might do a meetup in the Americas at some point in the future. Just unlikely to be the first one because so much of our community is Western Europe. And I live in Western Europe, so it makes sense for Western Europe to be the first place. If I did a house, it would be easier to do nails for everyone. This is very true. Can you imagine though if we just do a house and like you guys bring makeup, nails and stuff? You just end up fully dressing me up. I'm not saying that like I'd complain, but it would be interesting. Yulo Lou, thank you for the sub. You really didn't have to. That's very kind. Americans could carpool. There's nothing more you'd like than to connect outside your country. Yeah, I can. How come? Can you wear PJs? We can all just wear PJs. Just a PJ party for the whole weekend. You got like 7 medical bills at once. You're not going to. I'm sorry to hear that. You think you want to drive all the way up for music you don't even like. Oh. Is a deal breaker. Family sleepover where we make him one of the girlies. I'm down. Airbnb. Yeah, that sort of thing. We just rent a big house. And it kind of sounds like more of you are into the idea of that than going to some festival or something. Also, did you know Lou actually say anything amongst all of that? Sorry, my multi-stream chat thing is very hard to follow sometimes. I don't think so. Okay. You'd bring the sewing machine. Uh-huh. Aren't I already one of the girlies? Mm-hmm. You'd also have to buy a plane. Well, see, this is the thing, right? Is if we're doing this as a group, like if we know who's doing it as a group. So I'm saying from experience from this other group of people that I knew that did it. So say there's arbitrarily, let's say there's 30 of us that do this. So we figure out how expensive it's going to be for 30 people to like be able to house us all there, right? And then those of you who need to take trains, those of you who need to take a bus, those of you who would take a flight and like will genuinely fly across, you just add collectively how much all of that costs together, and then you split it between you. So as a group, you effectively help pay for those that come across. Obviously within reason, like if one person can only do it for like £1,000, probably they're going to have to wait for the next one. But do you know what I mean? For like cheaper flights, you just collectively do it so that it becomes a group price to go and go for a weekend somewhere. You could hop on a plane right now. Malta's too hot. Yeah, I saw it was like 37 or something you had, Kurt. That's crazy. You're near Cams. You could drive people. Where's Cams? You mean Cambridge? Don't get your hopes up. This sounds exciting. Yeah, I mean, you'd have to set limits on like flying costs and stuff, but Cambridgeshire. Nice. I lived in Cambridge for a year. Right in the middle of the city. But it does sound like fun, doesn't it? Jamadego. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? I'm sure I've mispronounced that name horribly. Hi Ollie, how are you doing today? You make Faye fly to the airport near you. And there's plenty of places that you could fly to that we would be able to pick her up from. So like people flying from other countries, for example, Manchester is a big international airport, and I'm like an hour and a half away from Manchester Airport. So I could pick people up from the airport, but also there are cheap trains straight from Manchester Airport to Leeds, where I am. So I could always pick people up from the train station in Leeds and then drive them to wherever. You'll be collecting yourself to not steal your best friend. But just meaning like for anyone that was coming from other countries or just from wherever, you know, there are options for airports. There's an airport in Leeds. I have easy access to Manchester. I could, in theory, have access to Nottingham, whatever it's called, East Midlands, but that's a smaller airport. I couldn't pick someone up from London, say. I'm not driving, you know, 5 hours to London to pick someone up. Hi, Unk. I think that's maybe the first time I've been called Unk. Hi. What is the big crunch? You would make the jerseys happen if we did this. Uh-huh. You could theoretically do East Midlands and Brummie. Family merch. Uh-huh. Can you just trade for everyone's nails? Maybe we do need to just make this happen. Maybe we need to make a thread. I'll do this in the Discord. We'd have to figure out when, though. That's the thing, because I know lots of people will have work and stuff. Yeah, it'd probably have to be a well-timed long weekend, right? You're expensive. That's what you should be, Leah. That's what you should be. Play Rust. No, I play Sims. We'll be playing Sims momentarily. Oh, as in like the expansion eventually gets to a point where it just kind of goes back in on itself. I really like the one, is it Maz? Where the universe is basically just doing that over and over again. Like it expands outwards and then eventually goes back in, and then there's another big bang, and then that goes back in, and there's another big bang. Quite like that one. I'm not sure it's the most believable one. I kind of feel like the opposite one, where it expands outwards until all energy dissipates. Full heat death of the universe. Not to be too bleak. Continual theory is a real one. Big crunch is fun. I like science. Give you time to request PTO. Chris Evans, that was another comparison. Don't worry about you and your work. Okay, well, as I said, we just have to find a vague time that most people can do and then work around that. Maz, thank you for the follow. Right, so for those who are new here, that was my break alarm. So we talked a little bit earlier about the fact I take a break every hour. So I will be taking a break for the next 3 minutes to refill my water and have a stretch. You should also hydrate and have a stretch. And then when we return, we will play some Sims. While I'm away though, whatever platform you're on, do you want me to have another go at making a new cottage with the fairy stuff? Or return to our legacy playthrough and just keep playing that? Maybe experiment with some of the gameplay from the new pack, like the plants and the new aspirations. Have a bit of a think. I'm not really sure which I'm more in the mood for, so we'll see. But yes, I will take a short break. I'll be back in 3 minutes. See you soon. Hola. Mateo, thank you for the follow. Kalo Crochet, thank you for the follow. Hello, Aloe. Any tips for getting into streaming? Play the game you want to play, do the thing you want to do, just enjoy yourself. Become a fairy, legacy. Thank you for the stickers, Leah. You made it to the gym. Nice, Kurt. You will probably be quiet and lurk. No worries, Kobe. Look after yourself. I hope you got what you wanted to do in London. I don't hate any of you, Bella. Shush. Get yourself a cold treat. That is a good plan, Kenny. Yeah, did you enjoy the sim sounds where I was loading in? Why were you mentioning the music, Benny? Maz, you're tidying a room while you're here. My voice is calming to keep you working. I'm glad. Yeah, I do seem to be a lot of people's body double. Also, is Mandalorian here by any chance? Hi, Jim. How you doing today? Right, I'm just gonna put you on an outside shot of the house for a second. What game am I playing? I'm playing Sims. You're here. So is the kitty, Mandalorian. He has just gone and sat on the window ledge. We'll see if he wants a treat. Yes, Arthur is here. Why? Why? Honey, where's my chai? Oat chai, please. No milk for me. Arthur. Just the curtains are closed to block out the sun so that I can control the lighting. You can see how bright it is outside. And all you can see below the curtain is his little tail wagging, and every time I shake the treats his tail wags, and then I stop shaking and the tail just stops, and then I shake the treats and his tail wags. Yeah, you want the treats, don't you? Oh, you're such an adorable dork. Oh, good grief. Ooh. Arthur, where you going? Hey, do you want a treat? Oh, sorry, Bella. Here's the boy. Here's the boy. You gonna say hi? Gonna say hi? No. Not gonna say hi. You okay? One in there. What are we doing? He's big. He's only like a year old. Okay, Kurt, enjoy your workout. Thank you for saying my room looks cozy, Panic Princess. He's the best boy. Yeah, the scary thing is he could get twice the weight that he is now. I don't think he will. Cottage building. Oh no, gameplay won. Gameplay won by a mile, Ollie. There were so many votes for gameplay on PT. He does exist. He does exist. He is real. Him looking like he's running away because he dropped his treat. You've already had so many treats today. He was cuddling with me this morning, though. Which community is bigger, TT or the Purple app? That is a good question. That is very debatable at this point. There is absolutely no doubt that I am growing faster on TT, but I would say Purple app, probably, because Purple app has a much higher percentage of people that are also in the Discord and stuff. I think Purple app as a whole is... Yeah, I mean, there's absolutely no doubt that I am growing significantly faster on TT than I am anywhere else. Which is curious because I don't really post videos, which is, you know, 90% of that platform. You can die happy now. Purple app is OG. You found me on TT, but it's an odd platform to watch on. Yeah, lots of people swap across. It's the accent. Thank you. Steph, thank you for the follow. Live streams bring lots of people to your channel. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I don't really mind. Like, it doesn't make a huge amount of difference to me which platform is more popular. I think people are generally more like long-term engaged on the Purple app, I've noticed. There's not as many repeat viewers, I would say, as a whole on TT. It's really interesting how different the platforms are. You created this account just to watch my streams. Oh, it's really sweet, Mandalorian. Also, did you tell me what your name was? Because I kind of saw it passively in that previous comment. What would you like me to call you? TT pushes lives a lot more than Twitch. Yeah, one of the things I yeah, it's just they're very different. They're very different. You're a repeat. You absolutely are, Leah. Yeah. As I said, I don't really mind where people are coming from. I don't really mind how many people. As long as I have people to talk to, I'm all good. Amanda, would you like me to call you Amanda? You followed me. Thank you, Pokemon. I think, yeah, I got the notification earlier. Kenny, is that also your name? I appreciate that probably wasn't the comment that you were replying to, but that made me giggle. You've secretly been called Amanda this whole time. Okay, so do people need a bit of a catch up on where we're at with this family, or would you like a little house tour before we start? Sorry, we kind of went off the rails a little bit. Don't mind you just checking out the competition. Sure, Bella, sure. I don't even know how many people I have watching. So when you are all asking like, oh, which one's bigger? I'm like, I genuinely don't know. Fun fact though, at the rate that I'm growing this year, TT will be the platform with the most follows on. Oops, sorry. Platform with the most follows on. Which is crazy. Is Ginger still around? 11. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea. Like, I don't have any of the stats up. Do I use mods? Nope. No mods, no CC, no cheats. Your makeup spilled in your purse. No. Just reminds me of the scene from Friends. Shampoo explosion. Okay, so this is our house. Our family. We're on generation 10, but on character 12. He moved to the city to try and be a gamer and a streamer. So he kind of wanted to be famous. And that didn't really go very well. And then kind of as he was on the verge of giving that all up, he met a lovely lady. They decided to move out to the suburbs, out to the country, and they bought this house, which we built. He's had a bit of a rocky career. He's not really gone anywhere. And they very quickly had 4 kids and got 2 dogs. So kind of managing the chaos that is their family became their life. That's it really, story-wise. So this top floor of the house is just vanity. It's just there for the sun windows. And then our top floor has this balcony level, which is kind of the parents' study. And then we've got the master bedroom and an ensuite, which we still need to finish. We keep running out of money, so because I don't cheat, I can't get through it super fast. Redina, thank you for the follow. Yeah. And then downstairs, we've got this lounge come dining room with a nice little kitchen. You can see the cupboards. Then we've got a sunroom at the back. And then we've got this kind of staircase balcony with 2 bedrooms that we've not done. And a bathroom that we had just finished in the previous stream. And then downstairs, we've got a utility room and a bathroom. We've got 2 kids' rooms, which we've not done. And the kids' living space, which is mostly done now. I do like Madness. I think that's not my favorite song of theirs. Maybe my second favorite song of theirs. Hello, sweet angel. How are you doing today? The fluctuations in the number of active people on TT I know is higher because it gives me like a list of top viewers, and sometimes so it has like a little scroll bar, so I can, you know, if the scroll bar is like this big, I know there's like 5 people in chat. If the scroll bar is tiny, I know there's more. That's the extent that I can tell how many people are watching. And at every stream, the bar like goes like this all the time. So I know that there's huge fluctuations in how many people are watching. Daydream Pink, thank you for the follow. Also, Azela subbed during the break. Thank you. Wholly unnecessary, but thank you very much. Dow, thank you for the follow. You hate when people cheat in Sims. What's the point? Because that's how some people like to play. Some people don't enjoy the gameplay as much as they don't enjoy necessarily the grind or the harder sections of the game, and they just want to chill. I don't judge people that want to cheat, but I don't cheat. Ollie, thank you for the gifts. That's really sweet. Ollie. Oh, Ollie, thank you. You're going to guess baggy trousers. Oh, baggy trousers is top 10 for sure. Yeah, I think a lot of people are finding me on TT and swapping across, which is really cool. You went over quickly to add me on the purple hat. Thank you, Marie. You do like some mods, but you understand not using them. Yeah, it's to each their own. Like, people, you just play how you want to play. But yeah, the only times we cheated were because we were having problems. So resetting Sims has been 9 out of 10 times that we've cheated. There was one time we cheated money because we lost 100,000. It just vanished. None of us still know what happened. We moved house and just a bunch of money disappeared. Yeah. I still think about that all the time, about how we lost the money. I really just don't get it. It was very strange. But yeah, and I've got absolutely nothing against people that use cheats or mods or CC. Just, I haven't felt the need to yet. The one exception of the cheat that I would like to use, but we don't, is move objects. Using move objects would definitely open up building options. But at the moment, I'm enjoying building without it, so I'm just going to stick that way. You muted me. Well, that's so rude, Benny. So rude. Julia, thank you for the follow. And lots of people get really into CC for making their characters or their houses a specific way. So, you know, having a vision of, I want my character to look like this, and Sims doesn't have that. So I'm going to download hair and makeup and stuff to design the characters the way that I want them, or mods or whatever. And I get that, I really do. I just don't play Sims that way, so it doesn't matter as much to me, you know? A lot of you moved here purposely. It's really cool. What am I doing? Fayeni. Fayeni? I'm playing Sims. Can you make me a waiting screen? What do you mean, Pokemint? It's fun to size up a toy car to have a driveway though. I hadn't thought about that. That's a good idea, Lou. But you can do that without cheats. When you introduced the Sim family, you didn't mention... Oh, he didn't mention he's an elder emo. Oh, he absolutely is, yeah. She's a bit of a... I don't know. She seems like the type who would be really into her star signs and plants, etc. Their kids are all a bit wild, but we, because of our rules for our legacy, we are at most 5 days away from a main character change. And then we get to completely redesign the game and see where the game takes us. Ruthie, thank you for the follow. You love the house. Thank you, Julia. Life of Rob, thank you for the follow. You're offended by that description. I mean, come on. Tell me she doesn't fit that vibe, though. Really likes her star signs. She probably listens to quite alternative, mostly indie music. Maybe some kind of slightly political kind of indie punk stuff. Yeah, has vast collections of plants and probably cats. She literally just died. Ah, she's just falling asleep. Do I only play one sim and leave the rest to do their own thing? We do, which has been horrible with such a large family. And we've had to break the rules a couple of times to stop the kids from being a hot mess or dying. I never said I hated her character, just that's the stereotype that she fits. Describing you as well, Leah. Probably describing quite a few of you. She definitely goes to protest. Yeah, Ruthie, she's 100% that vibe. Shan Ijidi. Thank you for the follow. Ollie, what's with all the gifts? Thank you, man. Yeah, I like Mio. She's not the first time that the spouse has been a more interesting character than the main character. We directed the story maybe a little more than we should have in the previous generation so that we could play as the spouse, but it fit that time, so. The only vibes you can see is the snowflake in the game. What do you mean, Shidan? Ollie being the goat. I like the click. Oh, Yeah, I completely forgot that we had the new emote. Wait. I want to see the new emote. No, how do I get to it? Oh, that's so cool. So those on the purple app, this was designed as a replacement for the dancing dino emote for like when I take breaks and stuff. And this was thanks to Mads, the wonderful Mads, who apparently did it when he was on the train because he felt bad that he wasn't going to be here for a couple of days. Yeah, Kenny, it was literally designed as a replacement for that. It's supposed to be Dancing Arthur. It's so cute. Lurk, thank you for the follow. You do wish there was more gameplay with pets in Sims. I think there's quite a lot of gameplay with pets. You're so glad they fixed the rain and snow. They haven't fixed it. It's better, for sure, but I wouldn't say it's fixed. XGH Die, thank you for the follow. Danny, thank you for the follow. Ollie. Ollie, thank you. But Ollie, what? Also, my nose is really itchy. Okay, right. I was trying to get him to do some money earning, but he does need to actually get some sleep. How are the dogs? We need to fill the dog bowls. Right, let's have him fill all of the pet bowls.
Hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate. 1 second. I'll just send him to sleep and then I'll hydrate. Okay. Thank you, Nat.
Save your game.
Big hydrate because I actually needed it. Woo! Kathy, excuse me, thank you for the share. Bambi, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the save, Bernie. You mean being able to control the pets? You want to be able to play as the pets? Curious. Bianca, thank you for the follow. How the Pico works. So as you watch me, Bianca, you will constantly earn it, but you will earn it significantly faster if you play the little games that appear along the bottom. I put a link in chat that will explain it better, I think. You're taking a break to cook some burgers. Enjoy, Catherine. Do I have an EA ID? Yep, Samly TV. Julia. This build isn't on the gallery yet because it's not finished, but it will be on the gallery when it's done. Did it just announce Bianca twice? Oh no, Baby Brando followed. Oh, I read the wrong one. Baby Brando, thank you for the follow. I read one notification while a different one was appearing. Is he tutoring someone? No, he's chatting with someone. Probably get some sleep though. You're gonna follow me. Thank you, Julia. Popsy, thank you for the follow. Someone with the glass emoji, thank you for the follow. Melissa, thank you for the follow. Rue Berry, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Oh, all the new people today. Why is he refusing to sleep? Could you sleep, please? Big day for the anniversary. Yeah, I still feel like we should do something. Like, it feels weird that it's 6 months and we're not doing anything to celebrate it. Oh, the radio's on. Ah. Yeah, I forgot that was part of the event. We've got a few days to the event now, don't we? Yeah, so it's tomorrow, apparently, the new event. Next section of the event. Right, so we'll wake up. Oh, that's already off. We'll sleep. So, Uzki Baka, thank you for the follow. Hey, it's Feel, thank you for the follow. You suggest a party hat. I'd wear a party hat if I had one. Alyssa, thank you for the follow. Ellie, thank you for the follow. Melissa, you really like my style. Thank you. So chill and cute. That is the vibe. Hi, Emma Cage. Thank you for the follow. Hey, Ale. Thank you for the follow. Loving the Shrek Toilet in the event. Yes, I'm only controlling one sim. Make a party hat. How? There's your notification field. Thank you for the follow. You can customize your little character on the screen if you'd like to. Which packs do I have now? Too many, Jadine. Too many. Too many. Did I build this house? I did, yeah. And it will be on the gallery when it's done. We're just a little short on money right now. Haven't been able to finish it. Paper and string. Well, I have paper. String, I'm not so sure. Color it in if you feel fancy. I maybe have some felt pens. I don't have any colored paper though. Is that a pile of clothes lying on the floor? Yeah. Oh, this house is perpetually a mess. It's a big family. It's a big family with a lot of clutter, but honestly, I'm kind of vibing with it, so it fits this family. Maybe we'll have to do something this evening, like, what could we do? Like Jackbox or... I mean, Jackbox is an easy one because people don't have to own it. You could do like Scribblio. People don't have to own that. What family members do you have? So there's the main character and his wife, 4 children and 2 dogs. You love the house. You did an amazing job building it. Thank you. It's not quite finished yet, but we're getting there. You had to delete your generation's 6-star small business because of the bug. 6-star? I don't know what 6-star small business is. Jadine, you've got to run. You'll keep an eye on the Discord. Thank you. Yeah, I am impressed by Ollie as well, Bella. Takes a lot. You love Scribblio. It's good, isn't it? Is this on the gallery? Not yet, because it's not finished, but it will be. It will be. We've got a few things left to do. We just need to earn a little bit more money. Not a huge amount more. I mean, what have we got? We've got this bathroom that needs doing. 2 bedrooms. So we've got 4 bedrooms. 4 bedrooms and a bathroom for sure that need doing. And then some miscellaneous clutter. So let's say $2,000 per bedroom. No, let's say $1,000 per bedroom on average. So 5. We maybe need like another 5,000-6,000. Shouldn't be an expensive build because we've mostly got the beds already, and we can sell some odd bits and pieces. Oh, you lost 3 years of gameplay packs and DLC. That's rough, Georgie. I'm sorry. Hi, Lafty. How you doing today? You're doing nails at 7, but you can try and join after. Do we actually want to do some party stuff tonight? Angie Cade, thank you. I mean, basically, Ollie's just spammed me with presents. That's how I'm seeing that. So thank you, Ollie. It's cool because it's like, it's a present to me, but it's also a present to the community. Kind of nice. Can we sell the blue cabinets? Do you not like the blue cabs? I quite like the blue cabs. I mean, they're a little on the teal side. You started following me on the game. Thank you. You also share stories linked to the houses. Yeah, so usually what I will do is I will try and release a version of the build that is the one that we used on stream. And then do a version of the build that's very pack controlled. So in theory, there should only be, I think it's 3 packs for this build, but we've had odd little elements of other packs just because we were playing with them. So I will upload a version to the gallery that is exactly the house as I finished it, and then do one where I've stripped all of those random elements out. That makes sense. The one exception where I couldn't really strip it was the mansion, the like really expensive mansion, because that was before I started building with packs in mind. Because up until that point, I wasn't putting stuff on the gallery, and then people were like, oh, you should put the mansion on the gallery, and I'm like, there are so many packs in this build. Yeah. Amanda, you also work in IT. Greetings, fellow nerd. The only IT guy for your office? Ollie, that must be really intense. Think Candy, you had a little girl named Claire and she's Greg's daughter. Pardon? Bella, thank you for the follow. Georgie, thank you for the follow. Brianna, thank you for the follow. But yeah, at some point I should probably do some videos kind of summarizing the story so far. It would have been good to have done that with gameplay video, but I really just don't have time. So it's probably just I might, I don't know, commission someone to draw the characters, and then just do narration over the pictures of the characters, because I think going through the clips from all the streams is going to be too much work. I don't have that much free time. What camera do I use? A Sony Alpha 6400. Irene, thank you for the follow. Just finished putting all your piercings back in after the MRI. How many do you have, if you don't mind my asking? Bella DeMay, thank you for the follow. And we get a 360 of the house exterior, sure. Just give me 2 seconds to get my sim doing the next little bit. And then I will do that. Ollie, my dude. Ollie, what? Whoa, what? Ollie? Ollie, what are you doing? Ollie? Excuse me? That's so unnecessary, but thank you. Good grief. You got a cool new badge. You're just doing it for the badge. Thank you, Ollie. Goodness me. Thank you, Ollie. You've got your own things to be worrying about right now. Like, was it not like today that you were starting the whole moving process, right? Why? Ollie, what? Miranda, thank you for the follow. I look like Chris Evans, thank you. What were you saying, 15 to? Leo? Miranda, thank you for the follow. Oh, you're saying 15 is how many piercings you've got. That's very intense. Ames, thank you for the follow. You're standing in your new house. Oh, that's so cool, Ollie. We'll have to have a bit of a chat about it. I'm really curious to see like what it's like, what you do, how you're feeling about it. That's so unnecessary, Ollie. Thank you. It's like a double. It's my 6th month anniversary, and it's Ollie's new house anniversary. Moving day. New viewer. Hi, Makanpaji. I have no idea how to say your name. Thank you. Hi again. Hey, Squani. How you doing? Loki, thank you for the follow. Had to watch Friday's stream like a rerun. I used cheats to move furniture. Oh, that's because we weren't in our legacy. In the legacy playthrough, we don't cheat to use stuff. You're going to continue moving in. That sounds like a good plan. Enjoy all the subs. Thank you. Love you platonically, my guy. Thank you. I love you platonically too, Ollie. Thank you very much. I hope the rest of your moving day goes well. Oh, okay. Anyway, sorry. Sims. Ollie distracting me. Right, let's try that again. Right, Just let me invite someone over and then I'll do the tour of the house. Okay, you wanted a quick tour of the outside? This is how we look from the outside currently. Cinder Bella Stella. Thank you for the follow. Nice name. Behind which idea? Oh, yeah. Thought the base rules of the channel went off the ferry. Off the ferry deep end. No. It was just because we were just having a bit of a play. Stealing two names. Yeah, so this is the outside of the cabin. We've not done any of the garden just yet, but this is how the cabin looks from the outside currently. Don't mind the camera like randomly jumping in and out. 90% piercings are from being a rebel teenager. Yeah, all of my like rebel teenager piercings have been taken out now. Melody, thank you for the follow. Kulin, hi. 6 months of what? Streaming. Squanu, I've been back streaming for 6 months. Yeah, Makan, thank you for the follow. How do I pronounce your name? I'm sorry. How many beds in this house? There will be 5. We're going to work on that soon. We just need to make a little bit more money. Regan, thank you for the follow. What piercings did I have? I had lip piercing, nose piercing, and stretches. I now have none of those. See ya, Ollie. Thank you again. Lip and nose. Yep, both lip and nose piercings. You can't tell the nose piercing at all. There's no mark, but the lip piercing has left a mark. You also can't tell that I had stretches in. They healed surprisingly well. In all fairness, though, they weren't big stretches. They were just large enough that I could get a pencil through. Yeah, no, I definitely have a hole on one side. You're so excited to see where I'm at the year marker. Yeah, so can we just appreciate, right? Let me just look at this for a second. Because this is one of those things that people won't really understand, but I don't use social media, right? Like, I was literally off social media for like 2 years. I signed up to TT a while ago, but then I literally signed up and then deleted the app. And I re-downloaded the app just before Christmas and like, you know, was trying to familiarize myself with it a little bit over Christmas, but didn't tell anyone that I was on it. And I had, I think, 4 followers, and then I started streaming on it. Okay. So I started streaming 6 months ago with 4 followers. I have almost 3,000 now in 6 months. So from nothing to almost 3,000 in 6 months is crazy. Like, it wasn't even that long ago that we were talking about how crazy it was I got to 2,000. Mental. So from no social media to suddenly like almost 3,000 followers, I don't really know what to do with that. Misty Mina, thank you for the follow. Do I play Sims with plots? It's a generational family, and yeah, there's plot. We kind of let the plot go where it wants to take us. Where'd I get my wig? Never had anyone say I've got a wig before. I guess from my parents? Liddy, thank you for the follow. User, thank you for the follow. You have the weird ears from stretching previously. Yeah, lots of people do, Leah. It's just because mine were quite small, so they shrunk back down. Seeing the subs on 24 is really annoying you. Ollie, stop. You hit 300 followers this week. You deserve way more than that, Leah. To be fair, that is ridiculous. What's ridiculous? Nerd Glasses. Oh, Nerd Glasses, I feel like you told me what your name was. Or was it just Nerd that you wanted to be called? What's my favorite Sims 4 pack? For Rent, probably? Will I wear wigs? When will you wear wigs? Lord of the Rings cast reference. I am unfamiliar with this reference. Rosh, yes, I remember you. How are you doing today? This is a cozy house, thank you. Oh, I guess he's given up with his mentoring. Oh, he's gone to work. I forgot that he still had work. We should probably leave that job. Ollie, gifting us up to Rosh. Ollie, thank you. How can you not know, do you wear wigs? Because I've not really been on social media. I don't get a lot of these references. What about For Rent makes it your favorite pack? The ability to have very large families on one lot. For a long time, we had three generations, all on the same lot. We had like 13 Sims, all in the same mansion. And For Rent lets you do that, which I really like. Have the glitches been fixed yet? Which glitches specifically, Angie? 3.5k. Oh, we're not at 3.5. We're at like 2.8. Yeah, so we've gone from nothing to 2.8 in 6 months, which is crazy. I don't know what my Twitch is at. My Twitch is a really weird one though, because my Twitch has gone up and down, because I used to be a decade ago when I streamed the first time round, I was a Minecraft only streamer. So when I came back to streaming and a lot of people saw that I wasn't playing Minecraft anymore, I had a huge number of people unfollow for the first while. So my follower count didn't really change, because I was like, I'd lose 20 and I'd gain 5, and I'd lose 20 and I'd gain 5. So it's been fluctuating a huge amount, but it is now at the highest it's ever been on Twitch. So I think I am gaining on average again, which is cool. And I'm very nearly at 5k on Twitch, which is crazy. Yeah, been a big year. You will get there, Leah. I have the cheat of doing my live streams. Do I have the fairy pack? Lidl Lee. Yes, I do. We did some builds specifically with it last time. I hope to incorporate it slightly into this build, but we ran out of money, so we're not quite there yet. Soup Port for hire. Thank you for the follow. Angie, thank you for the follow. Melissa, thank you for the follow. You love the calm aesthetic. Yeah, calm is the name of the game here. Happens when switching game communities. Yeah, particularly when you do just one thing. The pregnancy bug has not been fixed. Okay, that's good to know. That might actually get us in some trouble with the legacy, so we may have to slow down a little at some point. Do I know the LMFAO Chinese hacker meme? Nope. Do you think you have the record for the most gifted subs in a Sam stream? In one stream? Probably. I don't think you have the most in a month, but probably for one stream. I don't even know how many it's been today, 20? 20 something? I think maybe the previous one was someone did a 10 and then a 5, maybe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're the highest, Ollie. Yeah, you definitely need to make a list of memes that I won't get. What memes do I know? That's a weird way of asking that. There's a bug where Sims can't get pregnant at the moment. Is that the house from Secret Windows? Samantha. I love that someone gets the reference. Originally, I made the house to look way more like the Secret Window. So originally, I was much heavier basing it on that, and then I just changed it to make it my own. Sunflowy, thank you for the follow. Plant Guy Mitch, thank you for the follow. You love me some plants. Rose, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the stickers all. We spent like 3 streams of people trying to guess what the inspiration for this house was, Samantha. So I love that you came in and got it immediately. Yeah, because there was literally a round window, like where this bookcase is, and not these windows on either side. There was like a smaller window with a desk in front of it. The main pack for this house was the horse riding one. But I made this. What do you think is the most monthly? I don't know, I can find out. That's one of the stats that I can actually see. I'm pretty sure it was Amelia. Amelia went really, really heavy one month. Maybe like 50 or something silly like that. Wait. What? What? Guys. This was going to be our next main character. This is the oldest sibling. How? What happened? I didn't do anything. I literally wasn't even playing as her. How did she die? Why isn't it telling us how she died? She's a teenager. She should have been looking after herself, no? Anna, thank you for the follow. Moonlit, thank you for the follow.
Save your game.
Thank you for the save, Kenny. How? No, I mean, this is the story. We were literally, like, she'd have become the main character either today or tomorrow. Carrie, thank you for the follow. Luli, thank you for the follow. Become a playable ghost. No, I don't think so. I think we have to let her die. I think we just have to let her die and take the next oldest sibling. That really sucks. I was really looking forward to playing Clem. I thought she was going to be a really interesting character. Yeah, the fact that we don't know what happened is what's getting me. Like, she seemed angry, but she was fine. How did she die? Ollie, stop. Don't. Don't. Stop giving subs. It is ridiculous. She died of anger. I don't think so. You've done great, Ollie. Chill. Can we ask? Can we just ask her ghost? It's break time. Well, death by anger. I mean, maybe? Become free roaming ghost. I mean, that's what we have to pick. I want to pause. I want to see how she... Wow, he is now real angry. Oh, no. Does it tell us how she died? Sorry for your loss. Sorry for your loss. No. Where is she? Where was she? Not here? Wait, where are all the... Oh, so one of the kids is there. Where is everybody? In bed. Family is in bed. Durian is in bed. Dogs are there and there. Mia's at work. Samuel is in the bath. Yeah, where was she? I'm so confused. Sims can die of extreme anger. Yeah, well, we genuinely thought that Samuel was going to die that way. It'll show how she passed in the family tree. Oh, really? Death by hunger. Ow. Ow. How? How did she starve to death? She was a teenager. She fully could have fed herself. We've got like 3 fridges in the house. I mean, did she get stuck or something? You had a glitch Solorian and it kept killing game characters. Koshini, what a cozy build. Thank you. Aoife, this is like when an actor leaves a popular show after 1 season. Pushkina, thank you for the follow. Where's her urn? Well, that's what I'm thinking. I'm feeling like maybe she bugged out. Because, like, she clearly wasn't at home when she died. But we were getting the warnings that she was supposed to be at school, but wasn't at school. So I'm wondering if she went somewhere she wasn't supposed to. Like, I'm wondering if her character got bugged somewhere. Because we don't... I'm not seeing the urn on the lot. Like, we've got the pet's grave. But I'm not seeing an urn or a grave in the house. So maybe she got stuck somewhere? Reload from the last save. Do we really want to reload? I mean, we didn't do an awful lot. We could reload, but it kind of feels like this is the story. Do I have the promotion bug? What's the promotion bug? Delaga. Lou Lux, thank you for the follow. It's in the inventory, you reckon? I mean, should it not have just dropped on the lot, like where she died? Yeah, no, we don't have it in the inventory. You have something stuck in your throat. Ollie, have a drink. Have some water. You think she was stuck? It's not part of her story. He died at school. Maybe. Maybe. Ollie, my dude, stop. Thank you. Realistically, we can't bring people back to life. Yeah, I kind of feel like the story dictates that we just let her die. I mean, I guess we can write it in as she had like an eating disorder or something. Oh, that just felt very sudden. I'm still reeling. I'm still reeling. Yeah, we don't cheat or use mods or CC. Okay. Are we just letting this stand? So sad, isn't it just? But like, she did just randomly die. I'm torn between it's a bug, so we should reset and save her, and kind of the reason that we don't play as the other characters is to let them do their own thing. So it kind of feels like we should just be running with this as a story. Pretty house, you need a screenshot. Oh, thank you. Thing stuck in your throat was 20 coffees. Oh, well, clearly you just need a 21st coffee, Holly. Let her pass. Okay, I think we're just going to let her die and call it a mysterious death, and I will write it into the story somehow. But yeah, honestly, I'm a bit bummed. I was quite looking forward to playing her. I guess we're playing as Percy next. No, I'm not asking you to spend more money. What are you talking about, Ollie? Shush. Even if you restart, it'll happen again. But if we restarted, we might have been able to, like, reset her and save. The house will be going on the gallery, don't worry. No, I meant a 21st coffee for you to drink. To clear your throat, you dafty. Ollie, though, seriously, thank you. Well, I mean, if nothing else, Ollie is making me feel very, very loved. Thank you. I mean, you all are, but Ollie is just being wholly unnecessary. I mean, way to bring in my 6-month anniversary. It's a glitch on EA forums. It's been happening for almost a year. Oh no, my name on the gallery is Samly TV. Quack, thank you for the follow. Sam Rice, thank you for the follow. Reese, probably. Okay, lovely people of the stream. I take a 3-minute break every hour to refill my water and have a stretch. You should also hydrate and have a stretch. And we will continue reeling from this in 3 minutes. I will see you wonderful people again soon. Be right back. Hello, everyone. How are you all doing today? Your energy, thank you for the follow. You folded on Steam sales. Easy to do, easy to do. And yes, Ollie is crazy. But we love him. Goodness me. Yes, though the subs, I only get half of the subs, Ollie. Arthur's just turned the aircon on. One sec. But thank you. Do I need to get myself a little something to celebrate my 6th month and put it in the bookcase, Ollie? Is there something you think I should get to kind of mark 6 months? Half isn't bad. We used to get less. This is true. I think you, in theory, get half minus taxes, right? So you end up with like 40% or something. Apologies for the spam. No worries, Nat. Half a cake. Just put half a cake behind me. Yeah, but Ollie, that doesn't stop the fact that you spent that much, which is insane and very much appreciated. Do I stream? Yes, I also stream on the purple app and the red app. Guani. It is too hot. I blast the aircon during my breaks. The laundry on the floor. Yeah, there's just laundry everywhere. B, thank you for the follow. Life is bittersweet. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Faye. You missed the madness from Ollie, Faye. Wait, Faye, are you not being stabbed right now? That sounds really weird out of context. It's a less weird way of saying that. Small neon lights for 6 months, like a cloud or something. Buy you a whiteboard and just put Ollie on it. Yeah. Do I just need to get a little whiteboard that I can put out of the background? You're being stabbed as we speak. Brilliant, Faye. How's it going? Maya Nais? Is that like mayonnaise? Hi, thank you for the follow. Kyle, maybe, thank you for the follow. Leah on TT is asking how the tattoo is going. Bear with you if you miss some chat. No worries, Faye. Why can't you see the app's names here? What do you mean, Squanu? Oh, why can't I say them? Because TT introduced some very strange rules about cross-promotion. So to cover myself, I avoid saying the app names. I should be fine saying the app names, but the number of times I've got flagged for ridiculous things from TT, I have to err on the side of caution. Faye, you also missed one of our characters randomly dying. It's going well, you think? You're not even crying so far. That's good, Faye. The drawing was exactly how you wanted. Awesome. I am very excited to see it. Leah, you're having your chest tattoo finished on the 19th. Nice. So even TT we can't say. Oh, we can. Like I can say the platforms. It's just become habitual to use other words. Victoria, slightly struggling to read the very creative writing. Thank you for the follow. Ciarifa, thank you for the follow. You can't wait to see. Yeah, I know, right, Leah? Leah said she really can't wait to see your tattoo, Faye. It will take 3 to 4 more hours. Oh, goodness. Yeah, Clem died. Just randomly died of hunger. Suddenly out of nowhere. Did you see the outside? Sure. It's not finished, but this is how it currently looks. We kept running out of money. But, yeah, progress. Okay. We can just get him to be less angry. Fear of losing control from unfulfilled dreams. But we literally did a bunch of his aspirations. Don't understand how we're failing this so badly. Get him to try and calm down. Why are his hands yellow? Guys, why are his hands yellow? Do I use mods? Nope, no mods, no cheats, no CC. Hi Sky, how you doing today? Stop starving the children. She was a teenager. She was a couple of days away from being an adult. Leah says to Faye, you got this, girl. Remember, if men can do it, so can you. We did also talk about a meetup IRL for a bit. Nat? Jaundice, maybe. Is he sick? Burning passion ailment. Samuel feels his temperature rising. A fire is rising up from within and threatens to ignite him and anything nearby from being very imbalanced, apparently. You started playing Sims, but you're not good at it. Oh, I'm sure you are. Root, thank you for the follow. No one, thank you for the follow. Oh, is he just setting fire to stuff now? Fabulous. Love Nay, thank you for the follow. Raina, thank you for the follow. You going to your first appointment today? I hope it goes well, Sky. I do post on the gallery, yes. I haven't posted this one yet because it's not finished. Leah Faye says she loves you. A teenager is still a child. This is true. Was she sick with the other two? Maybe. Everything's happening in this household. Yeah, this household is just chaos. Zoe, can you download the household? You will be able to, but just not yet. Soon, hopefully. Bond, thank you for the follow. Man, at this rate, today's going to be the new highest number of follows in one stream. That's certainly a great way to bring in the six-month anniversary. My camera is crisp, thank you. And you request the whiteboard, sure, Ollie. I can go out and try and buy one tomorrow. Not sure where I'd put it, but... Zoe, you drowned 5 Sims. Got your child. Wow, that's intense. Right, can we have him maybe sort this mess up a little bit? Throw up? Oh no. Do we need to get him to a hospital or something? Is that something we can actually do in Sims? Visit naturopath. Oh, I'm guessing that's what we need to do. 1,500. Oh, that's a lot of money. Do we go to a naturopath? Do we try and keep him alive for a bit? I think we have to, right? I'm just going to save. Your sim developed this ailment during labor. You were so stressed because she couldn't leave. Oh no. Sophie, thank you for the follow. Someone whose name I can't pronounce, thank you for the follow. Boo, thank you for the follow. Right, we'll send him to the naturopath. I don't even know if that's the right person to go to for this fix though. It's jaundice. It's not jaundice. What is Yellowfinger? Okay, we're just going to go to the naturopath. We can't just keep constantly letting all the Sims die. Wait, is she ill as well now? Grungy, bad surroundings. She just looks like she's covered in paint. No, it looks like she is also sick. Ate too many Cheetos, clearly. Simpsonitis. Yeah, sounds about right. Eva. Azela? Azela, what would you want me to call you? I feel like I'm mispronouncing that. The naturopath is how you get it fixed. Thank you.
Hey, listen!
You gotta get going. No worries, Skylar. Honey, what are you saying hey listen for? Did I miss something? More of my Sims are sick. She vomited next to the bed. Thank you. It's going wild today. Order medicine online. Thank you. More choices. Order. Purchase medicine. This the one? A large dose of potent panacea to cure even the severest of sickness. Azela. Azela is good. I'm pronouncing it right too. Azela. Hi. Aoife doesn't join us very often now. No, he doesn't. I have noticed that he's been joining us less, but he's been joining us less since we've been having the heat waves. So I wonder if that's related. Order a few of these. Okay, cool. Lauder. I forgot I had that. Thank you, nerd. I'll order that. That's certainly cheaper. Medication can be found. Oh, in her inventory. Okay, so can we then have her take the medicine? her liberal use of the medication when she's not sick, has caused some unfortunate side effects. Oops. Yes, Ollie has spent a lot of money on me today, which is wholly unnecessary. Which didn't even show it. Show what? Did nothing. Well, she wasn't sick apparently. She's just dirty. There's a less weird way of saying that, I'm sure. Right, are any of the rest of them sick? He also has yellow hands. Okay, so whoa. Can we just like, okay, we can just drop a couple of bottles on the floor. Let's just drop some bottles on the floor. Persimmon, go and take some medicine. Is anyone else sick? No. Okay. We're just gonna like throw these awkwardly in the corner for now. You love the layout of the house. Thank you, Envious. You have to go to the naturopath for the ailments. Well, we'll find out. Oh yeah, so again, like the medicine's not working. So I guess they're all gonna have to go to a naturopath now? Who has the black fluffle? I think Bella does. Right, I guess he has to go to a naturopath as well. Okay, so it looks like Samuel is now not sick. He's not sick, he's just not doing well. Oh, this house is such a disaster. And now we have like no money. You're so glad getting tattooed doesn't hurt at all. Oh no. I just play Sims, Squawny. Cozy Cabin, thank you. Sarah, thank you for the follow. Goodbye savings, everyone's sick. I know. Can you get an apothecary table and make your own? I don't know, can we? Build an apothecary table, okay. How much does an apothecary table cost? Oh wait, did he actually invite thingy over? Yeah. You've got this, Faye. You got this, you can do this. Apoth. The carry table. Oh, is that literally from the new pack? Interesting. Okay, so we've got the plant one and the woodworking one. Where are we going to put an apothecary table? We could move the woodworking one outside, maybe. Wait, how much does this cost? 100. Okay. Yeah, why don't we move the woodworking one? Put the woodworking one outside. Wait, have we still got... No. Yeah, put the woodworking one out here, I think. Just find a nice spot for it. One sec. Okay, that'll do. And then put the apothecary one inside. Sorry about the noise. And that'll do. The new pack is causing the ailments, I figured. And because we're hyping you up. Fairy illnesses to do apothecary table or the neuropath thing. Great, thank you. Brent, not you watching right now and leaving your Sims open. No one else has died yet, though several other people were sick. It's going real well. Matt and Arissa, thank you for the follow. Tess, thank you for the follow. This is so cozy, thank you. Matt Cialate? Is this house on the gallery? It will be soon, Squani. We just need to finish it, but we keep running out of money. Eek, thank you for the follow. Where's the cat? The cat died quite a while ago. Oh, do you mean my cat? He's roaming the house somewhere. Dendon, thank you for the follow. Ella, thank you for the follow. I do think we are going to have the highest follow count today. Cute. Is the food in the house bad? I don't think so. Can't hear the crazy noise right now. Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat. You thought it was Chris Evans, thank you. Yeah, it's weird that the resub didn't come through. Yeah, maybe it will, like, on the actual day of resub. What time is there? We've just hit 6 o'clock. Cool. Right, let's go back to play mode on our ever-lessening money. I don't even think we've got anything we could feasibly sell to try and just make do for a little bit. Because our next bill is going to hit hard. Oh, I forgot to put auto lights back on. Yeah, our next bill could hit very hard. Back in a tick. No worries, Leah. Yeah, thankfully, my tattoo wasn't too painful. My tattoo is also tiny. I still can't make up my mind whether to get more or not. My upholstery and setup is awesome. Thank you. What would you like me to call you? Matt Cialate. I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Cozy, clean and warm. That is very much the vibe. Thank you. No mods, no cheats, no CC. Yep. Would you become the mentor? Yes. Ciela. Hi, Ciela. Is it Matt Ciela? I'll just call you Ciela if that's what you want. You have 2 small ones and that did not compare. I mean, mine is tiny. Like, you always vote more tattoos. I just can't make up my mind, though. We got the tiniest amount of money from him. We'll see if we can just do it again. Mama, thank you for the follow. But yeah, this will be on the gallery when it's finished. We just need a bit more money. We're getting there. I mean, most of the house is done. It's really just the like lower bedrooms that need fixing. But we're getting there. Considering how little money we have had this whole time and how large this family is, it's been quite chaotic. You love matcha latte, so you combine the word with your name. Nice. Well, thank you for the follow, Ciela. Also, Ciela's a really cute name. I've not heard that before. Annie, thank you for the follow. Do not what? Okay. Am I an actor? I am not an actor. No. I think I would be a terrible actor. My family is shrinking by the hour. Yeah, this is true. Read Ollie's comment above yours. Oh, I'll get a tattoo that you guys suggest. No. Like, tattoos-wise, the other ones that I want would be my family crest. And then, I don't know, maybe a sleeve, but I don't know, I'm too indecisive. You've designed all your own tattoos. Do you like draw as well? Kenny, is there no end to your talents? Can we see your tattoos? I'd really like to. You'd make me get like a little cutesy cat face one. Mm-hmm. So what tattoos would you get me to have then, Ollie? You think I look like Chris Evans? Thank you. Nure, thank you for the follow. Hi, Bellin. How you doing? Ermagan? Thank you for the follow. House looks nice and cozy. Thank you. Hi, Yellow Unicorn. Thank you for the follow. The love child of Chris Evans and Ian from Smosh. That feels valid. Okay, we need to get him to do some eating when his tutoring has finished. Let's just have some quick food, I reckon. Oh, he has not fed the doggos. Persimmon, ooh, is lucky for the first time. Do I make this on PC? I did. Definitely sleeve, but you're not a neutral opinion. No? What do you mean, Faye? You're just one big art fart. You draw, paint, do makeup, costuming, wigs. You've done industrial painting. You need to show some of this, Kenny, or like link me to where you show it. I'd really like to see. I'm alright, thank you, Bellin. How are you? Cass, thank you for the follow. Is it only the dad that works? No, the wife works too. Thank you for the stickers. All there was many of you that just sent stickers. Thank you. Maz, you've almost done your room. Bed's clean, sorted. Nice. Is the Sims 4? It is, Cass. Mel, thank you for the follow. You love Sims. We are definitely going to hit the most follows in one stream today. What a great 6 month. You just want people make same bad decisions as you. Yes, works in the kitchen. Shush. Right. Resume some garlic noodles. Have some food. Okay, we at least should have enough money to cover the next lot of bills now, which is a start. How do you screen share and go on TikTok like this? So I do it from a computer, Tatty, and I skipped the 1,000 follow requirement by already having a bunch of followers on Twitch. Have I played all of The Sims? Yes. I played all of the main franchise and a bunch of the spin-offs. And a fire has started. Of course. It's just all going well today. The stream's going really well. The Sims, not so much. Nice Sims house, thank you. I stream 5 days a week, Mama. How do I get the computer screen on my TikTok? I use a program called Streamlabs OBS, but you can use Streamlabs, which is free. It is all going on tonight. Lucy, thank you for the follow. I'm alright, thank you, Bellin. It's my 6th month streamiversary today. So I've just been enjoying that. Are they... No, wait. Where's the dog? Okay. Are they all outside? Are we all safe? So much for having any money. Happy streamiversary, thank you. Gabriella, thank you for the follow. Yeah, so I used to stream full-time like a decade ago. And then I came back 6 months ago. You love how the firefighters... Yeah, they were just standing outside, like, having a bit of a chin wag before they came in. I was worried about the dog, not gonna lie. You're gonna throw confetti at me when you have your arms back. Thanks. Wait. G, thank you for the follow. That is now the most followers that I've got in a single stream on TT. And I'm 1 away from the first time I've hit triple figures from follows. And now I've just hit triple figures from follows. That's crazy. Crazy that my peak was like significantly less a couple of weeks ago. The fire's still just happening. Wait, what's my actual count? I was going to say like we might hit 3k today, but no, we'd need like another 70 followers. That's not going to happen. Yeah, I'm a bit worried if they don't extinguish the fire. Right, sorry. Emily, thank you for the follow. Chloe, thank you for the follow. Claire, thank you for the follow. Lau, thank you for the follow. Ali, thank you for the follow. Snoopy, thank you for the follow. Realtor, thank you for the follow. Mr. Blues, thank you for the follow. Why there's so many of you all of a sudden? Thank you, everybody. And for the stickers. That's really sweet. I think I may have to intervene soon. Maybe.
Hydrate.
The Arthur dance doesn't work. No, does it not? It was working for me. CMH Games. Yay, thank you. Kurt redeemed hydrate. Thank you. This is an electrolyte drink, so this counts as hydration. Another 75 is feasible, you think? It's very optimistic, but I appreciate it. Yeah, the fire is just slowly spreading through the house. This is not going well. Like, what are they doing? It's going to spread upstairs soon. Oh, Jurian's aged up. Perfect timing. We don't really know Jurian. We'll give him motor. Oh, wait, he's got Charmer currently, so let's go for Social Butterfly. That seems appropriate. We received 700 to cover all that damage. Mads, hi, thank you. We get to use your dancing emoji for my 6-month anniversary. It feels very appropriate.
Save your game.
I did just save. Ciela, thank you for the follow. Oh, you've joined across here now. You'll have a little character on the screen, which you can customize if you'd like. Samantha, thank you for the share. The ailment is causing the fires, but we got the ailment fixed. We got the ailment fixed, but he's currently a little unlucky, apparently. They brought back Sims 1 and 2 as well. Yeah, I saw. But I don't have them yet. Mazzy? Hi, you made your way to Twitch. Hi. Yeah, the first time you drop a message in chat, it will create a little character for you that you can customize if you'd like. Mazzy, thank you for the follow. Okay, right. How much is this going to cost? How much damage has this actually done? Okay, well, that's not... Yeah, I mean, we just straight up have lost money today. Lost money and lost money. We've spent 3,000 in cures. We've just lost, like, 1,000 from a fire. Ollie, why are you gifting more subs? Dude, thank you. You like my accent? UK, yes, UK. You forgot how chaotic and hard Sims 1 was. Yeah, it certainly can be. Kemi, hi, how you doing today? NXAUHHH, how do I pronounce your name? Hi, or what would you like me to call you? That's a better question. Never mind, thank you for the follow. Dot, thank you for the follow. Yes, my accent is a very neutral British accent, I would say. Oh, and Zombie, sorry, Zombie, thank you for the follow on the Red app. I missed that one. Aoife, you have a very good memory for remembering how to pronounce a lot of names. Yeah, practice. How do you play tag? Hopefully someone in chat will help you, Lou, with that. But basically exclamation tag and then space and then at the person you want to tag. Am I on the purple app? I am indeed envious. Is this a legacy game? It is. We were a couple of days away from changing main character, but that has gone from being 4 days to now 8 days after a character death. Ollie, for another sub on Ciela. Thank you, Ollie. You're stopping now, please. Envious, thank you for the follow. Yeah, if any of you who are following me on the Purple app are also streamers on the Purple app, do let me know. Or message me. Or you could join the Discord and message me there. Hippie Chick, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Ollie. Thank you, Ollie. Right, I feel like we are just permanently putting out fires. Metaphorical. Oh no, she's sick. She's still sick. Does she need to go? That was very sudden. We have a kitty. Hi, Emelina. How are you doing today? I was enchanted by nature. Currently making everybody sick. Envious. Thank you for the follow. How you doing today? Welcome. Ollie with more gifts. What would you like me to call you? You just read my about. Thank you, Ciela. It's always appreciated when people read that. Yeah, Madzi, what would you like me to call you? Patrick, your Sims can't look after themselves. Mm-hmm. You feel bad for not giving subs... What? Ollie, shush. Emlina, thank you for the follow. You're Maz, hi. You were on TT. Oh, okay. You were like here really early in the stream as well. Okay, so is she sick? Okay, so I wonder if the go to... Oh, she's gone to work, never mind. I was going to say, I wonder if the visit a naturopath option only comes up if they're sick. Okay, but it won't let me click on Durian, so who knows. Do laundry. We can't do laundry because the laundry machine is full, and that is full, and that needs... Oh, good grief. Everything is broken. Envious, thank you for the follow. What's the cat's name? The cat's name is Arthur. Yes, this is my boy Arthur. You follow me today. Super happy to stay. Thank you. I've been your body double. I need a body double too. Optimus Prime, thank you for the follow. It's one fluffy kitten. He is the best. Yes. NXAU, etc. What would you like me to call you? Roller Toke, nice name. Thank you for the follow. I feel like you manifested Arthur. This is the first time he's been in his hammock on stream for a while. You can't find the Discord link. It's both just on my page, like on my profile below, Maz, but it's also in my link tree. What are you saying no to, Bella? NXAUHH, your name is getting... Whatever you said got starred out for me. I can't read it. Thank you for the follow, person with the waving hand emoji. You thought it was Chris Evans, thank you. It's alright, Maz. It can be confusing. Oh, we are still struggling for money. Good grief. This household is just chaos. Oh, apparently we now know the firefighters. Love that. Hey, you're going to take a short break in a second because you're audibly starving. Eat, particularly if you're getting a tattoo for real. Make sure you're eating. Do other Sims players visit you? What do you mean, Mona? Ella, thank you for the follow. You need an artist in the household so they can constantly make and sell art. Any good enchanted by nature items you have taken to use? Not yet, Maz. I want to add a bunch of stuff to the build, but we keep running out of money. What's Ollie doing now? Oh, you're just telling Ollie off. Okay. Are you enjoying the little character, Kemi? Yeah, the little characters on screen is my game. Can they visit your house? You never played it. No, sadly, it's a single player game, Mona. Lizzie, thank you for the follow. Stacy, thank you for the follow. Good grief, really are breaking the record for my most follows in one stream. Very intense. I appreciate you all. Okay, so he has come round. More no. Durian, off the computer. Dad needs to work. Dad needs to work before you lose the house. I can call you Izzy or Mr. Blues. Well, which would you rather? It's your name. It was on... It was your Spotify. What do you mean, Kemi? One Cozy House, thank you. In Loser. Thank you for the follow. Izzy Woodwork. Okay, hi Izzy. Thought you played Lil Peep, but... Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Did I build this house? I did, sorry. We're trying to finish it, but we keep running out of money. Oh no, now... Oh no, that's not us. Wait, are we sick again? Emotional void ailment. Is the new pack just permanently making us all sick? Emotional void ailment. Requires skill 2. Requires basil and aura petals. This is going real well. Would I ever do a build tutorial? You'd love to build something like this. I mean, I stream all of my Sims Play Maz, so it's... You can just watch along. I don't think it's... I mean, I don't know. I've only been doing Sims for 6 months. Within 2 seconds of playing with the new pack, your Sim's got an ailment. Yeah, we pretty much have had permanent ailments since we've had the new pack. You'll check the VODs after. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine to do some tutorials. I don't know that tutorials is really my thing, though. Like, I'm a live content creator, not a video maker, if that makes sense. I'm enjoying the new pack, but just them constantly getting sick feels a bit
Save
weird.
your game.
Thank you for the save, Maz. I'm not sure why we're getting sick so much. Welcome back, Leah. How's Faye going? She had to stop to have some food, but I think all right other than that. Yes, I have a YT channel. My videos on YT are just my stream VODs. Like, that's it. I don't make other videos. Classic fairy move to inflict curses on everyone. Did I finish the fairy house? No, I took a second attempt at it and didn't enjoy it. Like, I didn't like the house as it was turning out, so I've cancelled it. I will have another go at some point, but I just wasn't finding... I was trying to do this like platformed house where like each room was kind of on a different level and it just wasn't working. I'll have another go at it at some point, but yeah, I was kind of halfway through it and lost the vision. Space Captain, thank you for the follow. Nerd, in fairy lore, one might put in effort to just have some tonics on hand. Maybe that is a new chore. Maybe. It just feels weird that they literally had ailments back to back, you know? So can we not make anything until we've got at least the basic version of the skill? Okay, so can we... Mads, thank you for the gifts. Choo-choo! Guess we've started another hype train, thank you. Research how to become a fairy. No. Is there a book on the apothecary stuff? Yes. Read apothecary. You like the second one I was doing? Yeah, the second one was definitely better than the first attempt, for sure. I've got some ideas of how to make a good house, but it's not going to be the like multi-tiered thing. Sharon, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? New people in the area getting others sick is right. London's Fane are known for. That was you, Cap, joining on Purple App. Oh, thank you. That's a nice... What can I call you? Because I can't read your name because it's a PG stream. Thank you for the GG, Nolik. How do you customize the little people? There's a link in chat, Maz, but loosely exclamation by space and then what you want to customize. But it's my game, so feel free to ask. Nerds, thank you for the gift. That's very kind. Bryony, thank you for the follow. The stair pit was giving some issues. Yeah, so I figured a way around the stair issue. That was good. You can practice at the table if you don't want to buy the book. Well, we did, but it was incredibly slow. Where's the book gone? We literally just bought the book. How have we lost it already? Has it gone back in the shelf? Oh yeah, he just never picked it up. Burning through money. You're so sorry, that is why you watch from Purple App. Yeah. Yeah, I just went back to the bookshelf. No more subs, Ollie, stop. Can I explain that more slowly? Sure. Maz, sorry. So if you want to buy a hat, for example, you do exclamation buy space and then hat, and it will give you a new hat after a moment. I can't apparently because my storage is full. I'll have to go on the Steam game and sort it from there. But yeah, what would you like me to call you? Cat? Is that what you want me to call you? Space Captain. So it's Cat. Greetings from Poland. Hello. Is my cat sleeping?
Hydrate.
Sleep. He's just kind of dozing. Thank you for the hydrate. Roll. What would you like me to call you, Roll? I've got 60 people on TT, really. Just my my biggest stream happens to be my 6th month anniversary. That feels really cool. I can call you Emily. Hi, Emily. Such a pretty cat. He is very pretty. He has blessed us with his presence today. He has, Aoife. Hi, Jay. How are you doing today? Cap is safe for everyone. Thank you. The law for your current family. So we're on generation 10. He wanted to be a gamer and streamer and failed. He met a cute kind of flower alternative lady. They got married, moved to the countryside, had 1 billion children and a bunch of pets in this house. It's a very short version of the story. And it has just been permanent chaos. Constantly struggling for money, constantly struggling to look after the kids, struggling to look after the pets. Nerd, listen. You don't get to choose what your customizations are. It's random. But if you want to have more goes at the random, there is the pre-alpha is on Steam. If you are in my Discord, you can send a support ticket through and ask for a code for early access to the Steam game. I still have a bunch. I think I got a bunch more recently. So if you want access to the game outside of the stream, which will let you re-equip old items and that sort of stuff, just request a code. Hopefully I will get back to working on it soon. Am I making a new game? Well, the peeps below is my game, Lafty. Thanks for the explanation. No worries, nerd. GGB Planter, nice name. Thank you for the follow. EXO, thank you for the follow. Person whose name I can't read, thank you for the follow. Arthur knows it's my streamiversary and he came to celebrate too. Are you following a challenge? It's my own legacy rule. We've been playing for 6 months. 6 months today. You're assuming I'm talking to other platforms, Jay, yeah. I'm Samly on the app that you asked about. Can one build several homes in different styles? Yep. Build as many as you want. Nerd, thank you for the GG. What's my full-time job? I mean, this is as close to a job as I have. I have health concerns. 6 months today, Cap. 6 months today. Yeah. Right. As much as we need to earn some money, I feel like we need to look after our animals. So we're going to brush and give a bath. And then we will... Oh, he's got to go to work. Oh. Jimbo, thank you for the follow. What are you saying guys to, Faye? It's all going on and you're busy on Discord, sorry. Do I ever post? So all of my streams go onto YT, though currently they're all going in the vertical layout. But yeah, all of my streams go to YT, but I don't make other videos. I sometimes do shorts, but they're just clips from my streams. Can I build a garden? Yep, I'll be doing the garden once I've got enough money to. Favorite townies? Cap, we're 10 generations in. All of the townies are random townies now. Oh, did the GG make you jump, Faye? Sorry. Yes, Vettans, thank you for the follow. Yeah, you can build as many homes as you want. This is just our current one. I keep saying we're going to cancel his work, and then I forget to. Right, we might have to play as Mio for a moment. Just little bending of the rules to try and manage the chaos. You have to pay as you build. So if you're playing the game without cheats, you have to do jobs or careers, hobbies to make some money, and then use the money to buy stuff. But you can just cheat, give yourself money. I just don't do that. Still painful, nowhere near done. You've got this, Faye, you've got this. Fairy Pack is going to make gardening epic. You need gnomes. Yeah? You looking forward to the gnomes? You missed the penguins we had during Winter in Sims 2. I don't remember that. Oh goodness, there is so much mess. This house is just wildly chaotic right now. You're very cozy right now. Nice. Love the comment. Thank you. F, thank you for the follow. Okay, lovely people of the stream. For those that are new here, I take a 3-minute break every hour to refill my drink and have a stretch. You should also hydrate and have a stretch. I will be back in 3 minutes. See you all soon. Hello. Like 2 seconds early. There we go. Ty, thank you for the follow. JJ, thank you for the follow. All right, Arthur. How you doing, buddy? Oh, he's just okay. He's just readjusting. He's just getting comfy. You just joined. I'm playing a legacy challenge, JJ, but my own legacy. And yes, I did accidentally leave the game playing. The break time screen is a smart idea. Yeah, I think I need to have something more interesting happening during the break. But health-wise, me taking breaks every hour has been really helpful. It felt a bit daft when I started. And I take a hit on viewers every time. But I don't know how well I would have coped with streaming if I hadn't been taking breaks. So yeah, I think it's a healthy habit to be doing, and it's, I think, worth sticking with. It's cute and professional. Thank you. I drew it myself. I'm back. I am. Oh, you told me your name. Izzy? NX, were you Izzy? You got a pink name. Nice, Maz. The pets... yeah, the pets were called Fluffles, and they were a test feature. That's why it's not listed in the command list. You've joined the dark side. Hi, Leah. It caught your eye. Oh, thank you. The viewers almost always goes back up, but still definitely worth taking the break. Yeah, so keeping control of my health is more important, because if I hadn't kept taking breaks, there's a reasonable chance that I wouldn't have managed streaming. So as a long-term thing, the breaks definitely help. And has the added bonus of avoiding forcing people to miss sections of my stream with ads, because Twitch just runs ads. So if you don't tell it when to, it chooses. So if I run the ads while I'm not here, then nobody misses anything. So it works well. It is Izzy, good. Lindsay, you have to go back to work now. You'll definitely follow and watch me later. Thank you. Danielle, thank you for the follow. Arthur's finally on his throne. I still really want to build a throne for him. You didn't know it has ads? Yeah, sadly, once you're affiliate on Twitch, it will naturally run ads, and you can't turn them off. You can choose how many ads run, but the minimum is 3 minutes per hour. So if I make sure that I take my break within each 60-minute segment, then I can control when they run. If that makes sense. So yeah, kind of works out well for everybody. My viewers don't miss out anything. It's a good way to force me to keep taking breaks. You built a castle out of cardboard for your cats when they were kittens. They grew out of it so fast. Yeah, I mean, Arthur would just destroy a cardboard castle, for sure. I'm so tempted to try and build him a bigger one, though, because he loves climbing. Like, he is a big fan of just climbing stuff. Very tempted. Leah, you need to work soon. Going to keep me up while you clean and prep. Yeah. What's brilliant? Danielle? Oh, the ads thing. Yeah. It wasn't my idea. Someone else advised me that that's how it worked and that I should think about it. But yeah, that's smart. Bobby, you want to cry? You just signed up for a marathon and fractured your ankle. No. You think it will heal in time, Bobby? Mellow Yellow, thank you for the follow. Also, at this rate, I might hit 3K today, which would be nuts. No, I won't. It's another 47. That's not going to happen. That's like multiple a minute. The marathon costs... Whoa, 3 grand for the marathon. Good grief. That's not good at all. Any chance you'll be able to do it? Oh, the marathon's not until 2027. Okay. I thought you meant like this year. I was like, oh, that's not good. Thoughts on the idea? Oh, sorry, what did I miss, Ollie? Oh, the huge... Well, technically there is a sub 3 role. I think it's just called sub. I'll separate it out after the stream. Only one person. There might only be one person on the red app frame. I'm not particularly popular over there. Oh no, it looks like he's sick as well. Okay, do we think the new pack is bugged? Because I feel they are all just getting permanently sick. Yeah, and it's from being imbalanced. So the question is, how do we keep them balanced? Bobby, you can't run for 12 weeks, but you've got to do loads of physio and then train. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope you're okay soon. Vivian and Sonia, thank you for the follows. The new pack is extremely bugged. Oh dear. New higher role is if you spend over 100 in the stream. Sure. I'll just change it to just like $. Yeah, because this isn't good because we are just getting sick on loop. Does anyone know enough about the new pack to know how to make a sim more stable? This is really Chris. Nice name. You started playing Sims for the first time in like 8 years. Nice. Yeah, me too, but 6 months ago. It broke hot tubs, dishes, realm of magic, fireplaces, plants, all sorts. Wow. Well, so the naturopath, let's not hover over that. The naturopath cures them, but they're getting sick because they're misaligned. So it's like, how do we get them like aligned in the first place is what I was curious about. Disable ailments in settings, can we? Because I mean, they are just permanently getting sick. From being imbalanced. I wonder if there's like a tutorial somewhere about how to gain balance. I've been playing Sims 4 for 6 months today. This is my 6-month streamiversary and I started playing it on stream. Hence why you never get packs day one. I mean, sometimes it's fun. Amy, thank you for the follow. Right, did we actually manage to put some of this laundry away? Yes. Okay. And that looks like it's now empty. So let's clean out the lint tray. And then try and handle some of the not the dishes, the laundry. This is so chill. Thank you, Amy. Build balance by using magic. Building the apothecary skill. Oh, okay. So we were trying to level that up, but it was going very slowly. Valencia, I played previous Sims. So I played about a week or two of Sims 4 when it came out and did not enjoy it and uninstalled it and then didn't play it again. So I literally played it on release for a week and then didn't like it. And then, yeah, downloaded it again 6 months ago. Houseplants, the new ones from the pack, help with balance. So does yoga from Spa Day. I don't have Spa Day. There are glitches with the new pack listing characters as pregnant when they're not. Solid. No, none of them are pregnant. Have I ever thought about a donator role? I mean, there is one for coffee, but what do you mean? The roles that I've got set up are like auto ones. Ollie, I don't manage them. You want to see the cat? He's here. He's on the screen. Oh no, sorry, he's there for you. Forgot what app you're on. Upheaval, thank you for the follow. Liz Dorsey, thank you for the follow. Is the cat not large enough for you? Kind of sucks that you have to have an apothecary skill to have balance. Yeah, I mean, there's got to be some other way around it, right? Okay, it looks like she has been doing some laundry. It feels like there are fewer, not none, but fewer piles of clothes lying around the house. It also feels bad that it's like the mum that's doing all the laundry. Oh, you're just all sick. Everybody's sick. And we have no money to sort out the houses. Something like Twitch gift giver. Oh, for like subs, you mean? Got you. We can try and figure that out. Who complained about Arthur? Someone on TT. Didn't know the laundry day pack would do that. Oh, this is just what happens when you don't do the laundry for ages. I am on Trism. Thank you for the follow. Person with the emojis, thank you for the follow. Or, thank you for the follow. You thought it was Chris Evans playing Sims? Totally is. 100%. Oh, finally Samuel is back. Okay. He is very tired. He's going to bathe Ginger totally unnecessarily. I'm just going to cancel that. No, he's just going to let this be a mess because he's in a sorry state. Going to go to the loo and then he's going to try and get some sleep. Do I have a housekeeper? No. No, sadly not. Not in this house. All the Sims look miserable. Yup. This household is not going well. There are too many Sims, too many ailments. I told him to go to bed and he just went out there and fell asleep instead. Yeah, we're trying to sort them out. You can't play this game without cheating. Oh, I like playing it without cheating though. I should have Samuel call in sick to rest. To be fair, I should just have him quit his job. Anybody know how? By phone? Planned funeral. That's a bit ominous. No. Camera. Home? No. Maybe we should just hire a housekeeper. Click on career on the right hand side. Wait, the yellow... It's under job, the yellow icon. The yellow icon. Oh, but here's the thing about the imbalance, so we can look over that in a second. Yep, and Hilda, maybe. There's a quit job option in the business career section. Where? Am I being really daft? On the phone. Sorry, there's a yellow. Oh, business. Okay. Quit job. Grand. Thank you. I'm just being daft. Thank you, everyone. Ellipses, thank you for the follow. Cam, thank you for the follow. This house is fire. Thank you. Bubbly, thank you for the stickers. We have the Fairies DLC. That's why everybody's getting sick. K33. Brendan. Who's Brendan? A relative died. I don't remember who. Hi, Star. I'm alright, thank you. How are you? Yeah, we could have taken a vacation, but he's old. He doesn't necessarily need it now. Brendan would be his sister. It might be... No, his brother's Arthur, so I think it must be a cousin. Lovely follow, thank you. But yeah, it would be nice if we could have this family stable out enough to actually get the house finished. But that is seeming less and less likely. Okay, as much as we don't have much money... should we hire a housekeeper so that we can try and vaguely get on top of this? Peeps is getting crowded. Yeah, it really is. I absolutely need to get the new version working soon. What did I say? I meant a butler. We can find somewhere a room to dedicate to them. Do I have money? Not really. I mean, we have a maid at the moment, but the problem is we're struggling to earn money because we're constantly having to look after the house. Doesn't have to be a recurring thing. The maids aren't working sufficiently is the problem. Like, they're not keeping on top of like laundry and stuff. Genuinely such a beautiful house. Thank you. It's a bit chaotic right now, but we're getting there. N, thank you for the follow. This house will be in the gallery when it's finished. It's just not finished yet. They work better if you tip them. Oh, interesting. Okay, he's asleep. We'll have her... clean with vigor. She just has special cleaning stuff. Oh, everybody's sick. Is the next generation going to be in this house too? Not sure. Do you think we should stay in this house or not? Now that we've got Percy, I think if we had been Clem, I think for sure we would have stayed in this house. I don't really know Percy. We could have them stay in the house though. We could have Percy stay in the house and like look after his brothers. It might be a little less chaotic. Is it acceptable for you to take a nap while you're being tattooed? Sure, if you can. Oh, interesting, Maz. I didn't realize that was from a perk. If I have enough aspiration points, you can buy free services. Oh, really? Andrea, thank you for the follow. Matilda, thank you for the follow. Sarts, thank you for the follow. It will be on the gallery soon, hopefully, Rory, when it's finished. We are getting very close to me hitting 3k today. Oh, insanity. Insanity. You're getting sleepy? Then just sleep, Faye. Ask your artist if she minds if you sleep. Is there a maid? There should be. Yeah, let's see. There's a maid. You started sobbing getting your tattoo now. Oh, Maz. You okay? What are you talking about, Ollie? What are you saying you to Fafazuro? Floppy Bunny's nice name. Okay, right. He is awake. He is hungry, but let's have him do some... Oh, yeah. Quit his job. Quit his job. Do some laundry. Let's see if we can get vaguely on top of this house. How long have we got before Percy becomes the main character? 7 days. We've got ages. Okay, he gave up because he was hungry. And now he's going to be sick. Oh, okay, the maid is actually doing some cleaning. You thought I was Pewds. Thanks. It's a big spider on your forearm, Maz. You were super nervous, I can imagine. And your butler does all things. The cook, clean, and look after children. Yes, that's why I was thinking it might be a good idea just to try and reduce the chaos. Because we're not managing to earn money because it's so chaotic. Rachel, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Fittree, thank you for the follow. Chom, thank you for the share. You'll happily get 101 piercings, but tattoos are a no for you unless you're heavily sedated, oh dear. I remember... I think it was... Like, because I had my lip pierced a couple of times because, like, it got in the way of braces and stuff. There was one of the times where it hurt more than the rest. I think it was... Oh, was it my nose that hurt more? But there was one of them where I couldn't be bothered to wait for them to sort out like the anesthetic stuff. I was just like, I just do it. That stung. My tattoo didn't hurt at all. This is so calming. Oh, I'm glad you think it's calming. Hi, Julie. Where am I from? From the UK. Why is it so HD? Yeah. Okay, so the house is already looking marginally less chaotic. We'll have him have some food. We'll have him look after the dogs. We'll have him try and learn some of the apothecary skills so they're not all permanently sick. You know what? I think I'm just going to hire a butler. I think the house is too chaotic not to at this point. Hire a service. 175 plus 12 an hour. Yeah, because the scheduled maid is actually more expensive per hour. We just try and make do. I can't make up my mind. Is hiring a butler the base game? I think so. Hey, the worst piercing you ever got was your sternum. Would not recommend. Oh dear. Only 23 away from 3k followers, am I? Getting very close. That's crazy to me. Yeah, I mean, today I've got almost triple. No, I mean more than triple. Got like 5 times my average today. Certainly the way to bring in the 6th-month anniversary. Maybe your worst was your vertical labrets. That was more from your lip being swollen. Oh no. Vintage glamour pack. Oh, I think it depends which butler, because there's different butlers, right? My cat's name is Arthur, Julie. Jay, thank you for the follow. Anya? I'm definitely pronouncing that wrong. Thank you for the follow. Maz, your worst piercing were your snake bites. You had braces at the time and the metals used during a fire. Oh no. Yeah, my lip. The first time I had my lip piercing done, I then got braces and was basically told that I had to take my lip out, my lip piercing out or my braces out because I was creating huge amounts of scar tissue. And I could have ended up with a big lump, like a big permanent lump on the inside of my lip. So I took out the lip ring, and then after I got my braces off, I got it re-pierced. You had to get them sawed apart. Oh no. But how were you in a fire when that happened? The cat's got his own cam, so cute, isn't he just? He's very cute. I'll hire a butler. We all grow up to be permanent lumps anyway. Speak for yourself, nerd. Kobe, your dentist told you off the last time you went because your lip bar had been slowly chipping a tooth. Yeah, that'll also happen. Hi Tiger, how you doing today? Amanda, you also had braces with a lip ring. The sounds of the metal scraping. Mm-hmm. Nah, you have to go. No worries, thank you for stopping by. Okay, so I reckon we make this the butler's room. So we can probably sell like the cots and stuff. Did that go through? Yes. Okay, there is our butler. Excellent. So let's just do a touch of building and sort this mess out. Is this just base game? No, we've got a few packs on the go here. How was that got burned? Oh, was that... We just got random stuff. Yeah, I think we've just had random stuff burned by the ailment. Oh, wow. That sounds really intense, Maz. Are you okay? Just Joe, you don't have your lip one now as it almost pulled it through your lip. Oof. My favorite pack so far. For Rent has been the most helpful. Thank you for the hydrate. For Rent has been the most helpful, but the horse riding pack has been the best build mode items. Kenny, you're off to attempt styling a wig. Happy anniversary. Thank you, Kenny. It was like a year ago. Maz, your hair's fully grown back. Nice. She uses wireless chargers now. That's fair enough. Does For Rent actually work now? I mean, I never actually had problems with For Rent affecting other stuff. I had problems with the mechanics of For Rent not working, or like doing words. There are like things you can do in For Rent that are like tied to the aspirations and stuff, right? And a bunch of those weren't working for me. Just periodically they just stopped working, which was frustrating. But it's worked the rest of the time. Omeprazole. Cozy home, thank you. Time to body double again. No worries, Maz. You really need this bedroom cleaned. You've got this. You can do it, Maz. Right. I'm just going to quickly go into play mode to put everything, all the lights on. And then let's sort some bedrooms out. So, how many kids do we have? 3. We have 3 kids and a butler. So, butler and then 3 kids' rooms. Okay. Do we need... If they're at school already, does that mean that we can use normal beds? Like, we don't need the toddler beds anymore, is that right? Am I remembering this correctly? Yes. Okay, which means we can sell all of the bunk beds now. Although, I might keep... the bunk beds downstairs for now. Just from an aesthetic point. I'll sort that out later. They're a little bigger, but still need to be kids' beds. Do they? So wait, do I need the kids' beds, or can they use normal beds now? Oh, yeah, well, when I said daddy, yeah, and everybody immediately reacted to that. Mm-hmm. No computer in the desk. We ran out of money. We're still working on it. Sydney, thank you for the follow. We've been playing this Legacy for 6 months now. 6 months today, in fact. Today is my 6-month streamiversary. Okay, so the butler's room. The butler's room we probably want to make fairly compact. Yeah, we don't want to use too much space up on this. I've also just realized we did have some money that we could get because they got random gifts from the crazy job swapping stuff earlier on. So we've got odd bits and pieces we can get rid of. A Milton word processor. Okay, we do actually have a computer that we got. We'll just drop that into one of the kids' rooms. Galaxy light show. Could probably put that somewhere at some point. An open book framed. Let's drop that up here, I think. And then put this like there. Let's just move this down a bit. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, we'll just sell that, I think. sell that for now. Little model rocket. Just leave that. Okay. Leaving that as we are. Let's do the butler's room. You're going to start a new generation tomorrow. Nice, Caitlin. Hi, Maverick. How are you doing today? Yeah, we're on generation 10. Soon to be generation 11, I think. You're going to go eat your dinner. No worries, Ollie. Thank you for today. Yeah, really, thank you. Good, Mass. Hi, Jace. How you doing today? You're doing Not So Berry. Can someone remind me what the Not So Berry challenge is? And I play Summertime Saga. What's that, Mohammed? Right, let's hop over to bedroom and just get this going. We're just going to keep this as a fairly boring, kind of country, chic, shabby bedroom. So we're going to do a bedside counter with a little alarm clock.
Hey, listen!
Hi, Maz. Purple app crashed for you. I'm sorry. Would I adopt you? Sure. You were lurking. Generation 10. Yep, Generation 10. Almost Generation 11. Maverick, thank you for the follow. Yes, download Sims again. I will be the bad influence. Sierra, thank you for the follow. Right, can we... I want a dresser. Kind of want a trunk. I feel like a wardrobe wastes too much space. Could put something like that. I guess there might be like the chests. What are they called? Yeah, chests. Not really what I was after. And it kind of works. Not really sold for this. No mods, no cheats, no CC. Amanda, the stream got you all the way to your lunch break. Nice. And I managed to stick with these generations because I let the game kind of dictate the rules as we go. No one else has died yet. No. A lighter wood for contrast. Maybe. I'm not sold on, like, I thought having a trunk at the end of the bed would work, but yeah, I'm not convinced. Like, this is how I pictured it, right? But A, we can't actually get it very close to the end of the bed, so it's going to make sense for it to be this way around. I mean, that works more, I think. What about this one? I think that maybe feels more realistic. Can I give you some advice to enjoy the Sims 4 base game? Roll with whatever happens. So if it tells you that they like something or dislike something, then just go with that. What's Zaddy? I feel like I'm so out of the loop for internet slang. But yeah, no cheats, no mods, no CC. You're doing rags to riches, nice. Shelves, yeah, we'll get to shelves. I was just trying to decide on the basic furniture. Just the one active household. What DLC would you recommend? It depends how you play the game. Like, you need to get DLC that is in the style that you want to play, you know? You can't just arbitrarily get DLC. You know? Hopefully you get what I mean by that. Like, there's no point getting the horse pack if you don't like country vibes. There's no point getting the city pack if you don't like city vibes. I have too many DLC, Gerald. Kobe, you also don't know what I'm talking about. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Oh, I'm enjoying... I like that you enjoy the cozy vibes, because cozy is definitely the vibe here. But yeah, no cheats, no mods, no CC. You're currently on uncle duties. Nice, Kurt. Your stay-at-home dad dislikes handiness. Yeah, same for us. It's been a pain. You got turned away from 2 bars. Didn't have your ID. I mean, that's nice, kind of. Only time you intervened. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, sometimes the random stuff is very problematic. We kind of have some catch-all rules for that sort of stuff. Okay. Lovely people, as much as I would like to continue streaming, because like we're so close to the 3K mark, but I have time restrictions for a limit. For what? I have time limits, that's the one, for a reason. So I should stop streaming today. Yes, I'm sorry to not be here to body double you all or to help you get through your tattoo. Hey. But yeah, for those who are unaware, I have concerns. So I try to limit myself to a 3-hour stream to make sure that I'm resting between streams. Sid, thank you for the follow. Mankobo, thank you for the follow. My purple app. Okay, my Twitch is Samly. My YouTube is Samly. Everything else is Samly TV. In my bio on whatever platform you're on, you can find my Linktree, which is just it's a website that just has a big long list of all of my links, including all of my social channels, all of this music, because this is all music that I have made. You can listen to it wherever you listen to music. I also have a small game on Steam, so you can also find there. And more importantly, my Discord, which is where we chat and game and be silly outside of the stream. My Discord is lovely. I highly recommend you come and join us if you like cozy, calm, slightly daft communities, because legit is great. The profile homepage is pretty legit. What do you mean, nerd? You're calling me Father Samly, that's so weird. I'm Old Gregory. Really appreciate the name. Gotta love the Mighty Boosh reference. Just Zach Games. Oh, you put your first message in chat. You'll now have a little character you can customize. But yeah, so wonderful people at the stream. I stream 5 days a week from Monday to Friday. So this is the start of my stream week today. I stream from 4 until 7. So we're 7:15 now. So I start 3 hours ago, whatever time zone you're in. And yeah, we do a little bit of chat at the start of the stream and then Sims for the rest of the stream, just playing this legacy gameplay. Catlin, thank you for the follow. Cami, thank you for the follow. Great discipline. Yeah, I kind of have to be with the health stuff. Yeah, I hope you wonderful stream peoples have a great rest of day. Or great rest of week if I don't see you again soon. There's no one for us to raid again today. It's very sad. Do I always start? I know I start at 4 o'clock, Sid. I'm just slightly over streaming today. Yeah, for British summertime. Yeah, 3 hours ago. I'm fairly prompt with when I start. I am less prompt with ending. Maz, you stayed for 3 hours. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. But yeah, I do stream 5 days a week. I am very good at not missing days at the moment. So plenty of me on other days. My full streams are all posted on my YouTube. So if you miss streams, you can just go and see all of the VODs there. But they are in vertical layout now, which I should maybe change, I think. But yeah, thank you for such a great 6-month anniversary. It's crazy seeing how I've grown, particularly on TikTok, in 6 months. Considering that I didn't use TikTok and very nearly just didn't use TikTok at all, the support that I've got on it has been crazy. So yeah, I can't thank you enough for that. And don't worry, the person who pushed me to stream on TikTok in the first place has had plenty of thanks as well. So, my cat is called Arthur. He's adorable. My life is so calming. Oh, don't worry, I have no intention of not using TikTok. Happy, thank you for the follow. EG Mazzy? Thank you for the follow. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you wonderful people again soon. But for now, I am gonna head off and have a nice rest and have some food and stuff. For those who are in the Discord, I will be around later. Whatever. Yeah. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the evening, and I will see you all again soon. Bye for now.